went somewhere.
Okay, folks, I'm up and running. We are here after the midnight hour of 9 p.m. And I just told Johnny's Journey that I was going to come up. So I am going to try to find my link here. Invite, copy, and then refresh the channel. There we are. Okay. And I'm going to put the live at the top. There we go. Pin that. And the message. All right. And there we are. And what I'm doing here is letting them know that I'm good to go. There she is. Anyhow, nobody knew, so I thought I'd give it a whirl. So, they are talking about gambling. They're talking about jumping out of airplanes. I'm game, whatever. Somebody's there. So what do we want to talk about? Jumping out of plane. Planes? No. Planes. Anyhow, we got, there's Bree. Howdy, Bree. Thanks for coming in. I'm only doing this because I got out of school early. I have a major headache, and I thought I'd say hi. Okay, she just hung up on. Okay, we're good. So hello. Cool. Amy's in the house. There's the link at the top, everybody. Whoever would like to come in and say hi, so I'm not talking to myself. You know, she had a sidekick. I'd like to have a sidekick. So go on up to the top there, and whoever can start a conversation. I know Troy's in the house. Johnny Journey saying hi. Thank you very much. There we go. We got a raid coming in. Look at that. 8 people already. Appreciate that. Box Van V. Always appreciate that. We got Gracie Seeking Adventures. Call Me V. Box Van V. Van Life Voyages. Amy. We got Bree, as I said. We got a raid. Thank you guys. We're up to 10. So I don't know how hard you guys know this is, but when you're talking to yourself, all I can hear is just the echo in the room. So somebody come up, somebody say hello, so we can have a conversation and I can read through all this chat. All right, there's Johnny. All right, so I'll go over here. Everybody's saying hi. I can go down here and click on some names and information. All right, thanks for coming in. Midnight Raid here. Woohoo! I was on her live last time, very long time. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Look at this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Are you there? All right.
I'm here. I had to mute my YouTube.
Thanks for coming in, everybody. Look at this. There you go. Troy's in the house. Wow, you guys. Making my night. Really, truly are.
Awesome.
I was brain fried at school. We were doing op amps, and they're the hardest thing I've ever tried to learn is op amps. And I won't even try to explain what they are. They're just that bad. Troy will probably know what they are, but nope. No, well, the symbol is a little triangle with 5 legs poking out of it. Oh yeah. Yeah. So Johnny, how long were you rolling there?
I was just like at just a little over 2 hours, probably 2:10-ish. So yep.
There's Troy waving hi.
There you go.
So now, is your buddy, your sidekick, your partner, your pal, you guys in the same house?
This is my wife. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
We're in the same house. Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
now I got it. Now I got it.
Because the
Yes.
the professionalism that you guys have is two separate arenas. It's like, yeah, long distance. Okay.
So we do that because when I first started doing live streams, I could never tell if audio and sound and picture and everything was good. And
I
then
know.
she started getting up there with me and really the show worked out so much better. And we've had my record's 290, but that's from my graduation. But
Holy
I've
moly.
had 73
Cool.
people in there. And when you've got 73 people in there, it's like hard to. So it was cool. So I like having her up there.
I don't know how Traveling Robert does it with 500, 600, 450 people in the house. I see people scrambling, and also I actually was under the impression that you and Kelly were in two different spots a lot of times, not in the same house. Because I do know she was away for a while because of her schooling, I believe. And I was under the impression that you guys were off doing separate things and would hook up as often as you could, being a couple.
Yeah, no.
Being in a separate room.
No hookups.
Yeah.
Hold on. We have a guest surprise here for you. Who's that?
Hey.
Fox Fan D.
Oh, it's D.
Thanks for coming.
Well, I should have had the other phone on. I may have to leave and come back on the other phone. I hear a little bit of an echo. I'm lagging too.
No, I don't hear it. You guys?
Yeah, you're good on my end.
I think we're better on StreamYard. No.
But I'm lagging a bit, right?
Oh, you are? Okay.
Not on
mine. You're fine on this end.
On ours, you're good.
I never,
but
on
the
other phone, I never lag.
Yeah. I 100% understand what you're saying, because when I first went live tonight, there was some kind of a problem. And I was echoing, and I was like, I can't do this. Kelly was like, just go. I'm like, I cannot do this. No. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think Georgie, I'm going to come back, okay? But I'm going to get on the other phone.
Okay, dear.
Bye.
Sure. And we have Ronald S. 1962. Good year. I've seen you out there on the other side. I now see you on my live. Appreciate you coming in.
Yep.
And Kaylee's back. I haven't seen you for a little bit, Kaylee. She's probably been busier than hello.
Oh, Kaylee's great.
Max.
I see that Tim just exceeded my amount of ease on the Bree thing. I thought it was cute to put 5 or 10 on there to say hi to Bree, but he's done taking the cake.
Now, oh my gosh, I got reprimanded to the big time for using capital letters today when I said hello all. Just hello all. That's it. And if anybody notices, I always spell all with 3 L's. Why the L not, right? Because I can, and I do it. But they and then they erased that comment and then warned me not to use capital letters. I'm going, just saying hi.
That's a little harsh. That's a tough stream.
Yeah, I could understand when you write our whole paragraph, you have your cap locks on. Hello, don't do that.
Some people do they understand that capitals are screaming at somebody. I didn't know that.
Right.
Yeah.
On communicating with people on eBay, and they thought I was yelling at them.
The
thing is, I couldn't see the screen because my vision was blurry at the time, so I put the cap locks on to make the letters bigger, and they thought I was yelling at them. I had no idea I was yelling at them.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Really? Yeah. Now, I could understand if I'm writing a paragraph and it's not like, oh, wow, nice to meet you, But if it's like, I was down by the river, you're just like, hello, your cap lock's on. I just don't get it as yelling. If you're chewing somebody out, yeah. But anyhow, we're a positive group here. Let's go on.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just we know. Once or twice, now and then. Hey, I wonder if this guy, Ray, got his walk in today. I came up for lunch and we were talking about what we were going to eat. And Ray says he likes to reward himself. And I really appreciate that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So he went out to have a walk to reward himself with a dinner. So Johnny, do you something like that? What do you eat 3 meals a day and grab for the snacks?
I don't eat 3 meals a day. I'm the worst eater ever. And I am. And I need to work on that. So hopefully van life will teach me that. But I eat 100% better while camping than I do at home.
I know. Isn't that funny?
Yep.
Is it because there's no room in the camper for all the junk food?
I hope so. I hope so.
No.
I tell you what. So I'm an avid hiker, backpacker. I'm like in the middle of hiking the Appalachian Trail.
Wow.
Love to hike. And since I've been building out vans, I've done very little hiking. And when the recruiter said, "Where do you want to travel to on your first assignment?" I said, "Anywhere near some hiking trails." So, yeah.
I think it's a matter of a simple fact that when you're in a vehicle, you plan your meals out better. You don't have a cupboard to go to full of junk food at home. So you can bring something along with you, but you plan your meals out better because you know there's a limited amount. You have it all figured out for the week, darn near, and you eat better. It's that simple.
It's not easy accessible.
Oh, somebody's going to send you some candy. Oh,
she's ridiculous.
Silly girl. She
is a silly girl.
Snuck one in, did you? Yeah,
he did. He did.
I'm driving home. I said, "Who's live?" I start clicking on the. I got my phone up on the mount. I'm driving, swerving all over, trying to get it to work. I had to reboot the whole thing a couple times. And Johnny's like, "Yep, I'm cutting her down. We're done with this." I'm like, "No." I wanted to come up. Nice.
There you go. Now you got. Oh, you had 20. Now you're back at 19. So this channel Solx, SOLX. He's got an eagle. He's got an eagle. Is your channel about eagles? Oh, I'll ask him. I'm sorry. I'll ask him. I've been watching eagles.
Well, that would be cool. I think he's a little bit about everything. What's he say here?
Okay, cool.
Nope. Troy, how do you say it? What's Solex all about?
Having fun.
Solex.
He's actually comes off as a fairly well-educated person, even though he looks like a Montana, backwoods boy. He just incredible company, good to hang out with, got a good sense of humor. If you don't believe it, go on Van Vita's Travels and look at the claymation thing he did for her.
Awesome.
Yeah. Great sense of
humor. I'll have to do that.
Yeah.
She's back.
He turned her red that night. It was funny.
Yes. Yeah, we won't spoil it, but he did a skit of somebody that's among us,
Yeah. I think I know who it is.
No way. 22 in the house. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Awesome.
Good job. Good job. I'm glad so many people came over.
What's your record?
Oh, yeah. I think I remember 27, but
there you go.
I'm not sure. But any and all I get, I appreciate much.
Absolutely.
I'm new. I can't even schedule. I tried to schedule today. It was at 11:55. I put it on YouTube. Paula said I have to schedule it on YouTube and then go to StreamYard. Right. So I went into StreamYard and I had it scheduled there as well. And it just sat there. 55, 56, 57. I'm going, it's 2 minutes after. So is there a time that you have to do it before? Like maybe 30 minutes before?
To schedule it?
Yeah. Roy with I can't remember. Anyways, maybe somebody else can help me verify this. He has to schedule them out a day or two in advance, and then when they're actually on the schedule, you can back the time up for that day when you want it. Was the issue?
I scheduled mine this afternoon.
Did you? Okay. What are you using? StreamYards?
I schedule mine sometimes 2 hours in advance.
Yeah.
Okay,
2 or 3.
That was about then. Maybe they're
you have to schedule it on. Yeah, that's what I do. It says you have to schedule it on StreamYard only. That's all I do.
That's all I do. Just StreamYard. I don't.
It automatically goes to you.
Right. Okay. Right. And I did that. The first time Paula told me I had to do it for the thumbnails over on Facebook.
Oh, that's Facebook. That's a different thing.
I mean, I'm sorry. YouTube. I only do YouTube. No. On YouTube, I had to go create a thumbnail.
Does my thumbnail show up when I have a live stream coming in the notifications?
If you don't schedule it, it just shows a W.
But
it shows a gray screen and it's like a W
but
or something.
if I schedule it, does it show up with a thumbnail on mine? Do you know, Johnny?
Everyone that you've had scheduled has a thumbnail on it.
And I just, even if I schedule it 2 hours before, I do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to make an announcement. Most everybody knows who Shanna Craft is. I don't know if she's in the stream.
I don't see her.
She's going to get tested for macular degeneration. She has a spot on her eye. So that's a serious eye disease.
Yeah.
It's very serious. She sent me an email. She needs prayers.
Yeah.
So
my mother-in-law had
keeping her in mind. And if you pray to God to help her get through this, and everything will be okay.
Of course.
I just wanted to say that because Shanna Crafts is a great supporter of all of us.
All of us.
Yes.
It's already been done. I do these immediately in my head. Don't forget about them.
Thank you.
I feel like I see a lot of people with macular degeneration not totally lose their vision, but often become to that level where they're legally blind.
What she said is if she does have it, she'll have to have surgery.
Oh, that's fantastic right there, because my mother-in-law couldn't even, there was no surgery.
Right. I had a friend that she went totally blind.
What are the symptoms of that? Because I'm losing my eyesight quick. I wake up in the mornings and I can't see the TV for the first half hour. Chat's blurry for the first hour, maybe.
I'm not
with
sure.
With your glasses on?
I'm sorry?
With your glasses on?
They're only reading glasses.
Yeah.
I'm losing my sight.
They're only I'm
losing my sight. I've had 20/20 vision most of my life, but I'm losing my sight with and without my glasses.
Oh, wow.
Not enough not to worry about driving yet, but if it gets
gotta get that checked.
Yeah, I should.
All right. You guys ready? We have another guest. We all know him and love him. There he is.
I bet it's Tim. Oh, it's Kenneth. That would have been my second guess. That would have been my second guess.
Yep.
So
I totally agree that Gwen should change her channel name to Misbehaving.
That's a great name.
It says it's a perfect name. Misbehaving in my minivan.
The first time I saw that name, it was on the back of a race boat. It was Misbehaving.
Right.
Yeah.
That is classic. I would totally change it.
I like it. Misbehaving.
But just misbehaving, right?
Misbehaving. I love it.
With an I. V-I-N.
Yes.
Yeah. V-I-N.
You know. Yeah. It's great.
Uh-oh. We got trouble.
It's got to be Kenneth.
No, he's already here. One more. Here
Probably silver. Something silver.
There he is.
There he is. That's you.
Yeah.
How's it going, everyone?
Hey.
Yep.
Excellent. I did receive that.
Oh, you did get it?
Yes, sir.
Right on.
I'm going to do a mail blog tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good. You're going to have fun.
What does Solix have to say about that naturally fixing your eyes?
So you pick it up tomorrow? You pick it up tomorrow, Kenneth?
We got it today. They actually brought it to the house.
Okay, cool. So I sent Kenneth a Fire Stick that I was not using.
I mean, not today, but yesterday. I forget today is a Wednesday. I haven't been to bed in 2 days now, people.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at all of us. We all wear glasses. And Solex knows the secret. And the secret is that our eyes are muscles and we could exercise them and they would be a lot better. But there are things like what Shanna has.
No,
but if we would look at something near and far, that's exercising our muscles. Right. And when we get these, we get lazy. But
I'm not sure that'll work with macular degeneration.
No, that's what I'm saying. We all there's some things out there you can't fix.
Exactly.
And I have astigmatism that my eyesight's like different. It's off. So
right, me too. And I also have because I had the Graves' disease. Okay, you know I had the 4 eye surgeries. When I got the Graves' disease, it caused me to have bulging eyes. They stuck out too far.
Ow.
So they had to cut the bones. But I do think exercise will help me keep them longer. I could probably go blind, who knows. My eyes are not right. They never have been ever since the surgeries. Never had eye problems before, ever. Till I got the Graves' disease. I don't know how much exercise will help, but I did have an eye doctor friend that came on my channel one time, and she suggested doing the eye exercises to help them. But I don't think will cure them, but I do think it'll help.
I have a fire stick. Oh, go ahead.
If I exercise my eyes, can I keep eating sugar? Does that count as exercise?
No.
Well, the eating part, no. Not unless you count this. Bring the food. That's exercise, I guess.
Hand to mouth, baby. Hand to mouth.
Yeah.
Wait,
that's why.
Aren't we supposed to be eating carrots for better eyes?
That's why I got my bag of peanuts.
So I had two car problems this week.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I had a really bad oil leak. I just had an oil change. And I couldn't figure out why I had a puddle there in Quartzsite. So when I got to Parker, I checked it. I had no oil on my dipstick. So that was in Parker. So I got 2 gallons of oil and an oil filter tool to tighten it. So I tried to tighten it, wouldn't tighten. Anyhow, I drove from Parker to Havasu with a leaky oil, okay?
Oh.
And when I got to Havasu, I checked it again. Then because I did put a gallon of oil in the diesel, and I did show it on the dipstick, but it wasn't leaking at that time. The next morning, I checked the oil; it was still showing it. But the minute I turned the engine on, I saw the oil dripping out. So I had to go do it Big O Tires. And what they found out was when they did the oil change, they didn't put the oil filter on correctly. It was misaligned or whatever it did. Probably
you gotta be 3 years old not to be able to do that.
Sometimes they'll leave the old gasket up in there and it'll pinch and cause a leak when the motor's running, and you have to pull it apart.
Well, that's what we thought it was, but it wasn't. It was not double gasket.
Wow, they put the wrong filter on it then. If it was
no, they put it on wrong. Did it like when you take a nut in the bolt? If you don't catch the threads properly, it was misaligned. Okay, so they fixed that, and so the truck is fine. Then on the way home from there, I'm sorry, what?
No, you had feedback for a second. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So on the way back from that, I didn't have any signal lights. It had nothing to do with the oil, obviously, but I had no lights. I tried to use my signals. I had no lights. So again, Cargo Dan came to the rescue.
Yay! What a guy!
And he figured out I had a bad fuse. So I didn't have any fuses. I had to move from another spot that I hopefully didn't need. So I have to go get some fuses tomorrow.
I'm sorry, D.
That's all right.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
I have to go get fuses tomorrow. That's good.
Out of all the things to carry in the van.
Boy, you covered me up. I love it.
Good dude.
Anyhow, so my truck problems are fixed.
Yay!
Wow, that's not good, but you got it done. So that's
Yeah.
And it wasn't too expensive, but less than $100 for everything. So
I have
that's not bad.
I just learned something about my Fire Stick that's about 3 years old.
Okay.
There's a downloader in my Fire Stick, and my certificate for that expired, and I'm not able to download or update anything on my Fire Stick now because that certificate expired because I shut out my updates off, and now I'm stuck with a Fire Stick without actually going back and and doing something with it. I'm able to update it, do anything with it. It's going to eventually be decrepit and old. So
what is a Fire Stick?
It's a streaming device from Amazon. They have Fire TV and Fire Sticks. You can hook them to your router or a hotspot. And like right now, I'm watching the chat if I'm paying attention in front of me on a 37-inch TV through the Fire Stick. There's a delay on the video. See, I just came up on it, but I see the chat in real time. And I put the chat on my phone. I can't see anybody I'm talking to when the chat shows up. So I use the phone to chat with, and I use the TV to actually watch the actual chat.
That's something Dean might want.
Your phone.
I don't have a TV.
Oh, don't have an extra screen?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you
and I wouldn't have a room for it anyhow.
I get you.
Well, they sell little tablets for like $70 that are 10-inch tablets you can hook up.
But they get outdated and then they won't upgrade them. I had an iPad. I couldn't get it upgraded.
Yeah, true. They're cheap. They don't even work with some of the apps.
So I'm okay. This phone is working great. The hotspot is wonderful. You see, came right in here. No problem.
Hey, D, you're perfectly clear.
It's with the new phone that Johnny and Kelly sent me.
Oh, right on. Cool.
Yeah. When I first came in, I was lagging. I heard echoes. I put on this phone, put the hotspot from this new phone. No problems whatsoever.
Right on.
Yeah.
Aren't Johnny and Kelly sweethearts? I want a shirt on a Griswold Family Vacay from them. They sent it to me and she's all, have you tried it on? And I'm like, I don't want to wear it. I'm thinking about boxing it and putting it in a frame and hanging it on the mirror. I'm so proud of it. I got a Johnny's Journey shirt off a spin off somebody's channel and I don't want to wear it out.
Yeah, and somebody got our mug today.
Yes.
And they love it. I can't remember who that was. Somebody got it today.
I didn't get out of my uniform.
I just had an email from them somewhere. Let's see what it says. Who was it?
The community comes together and shares gifts for the channels that are doing live streams. It just warms my
see.
Yep.
There you go. Good Duke.
Oh, he can't hear me because you got your headset on.
Well, no, I think he heard something.
Yeah, anyhow, can't remember who it was.
Good hearing.
Is that the cutest puppy?
It's so cute.
He's beautiful.
I'd take him.
He's not a puppy. He's 8 years old. But
I've had dogs like Duke most of my life.
He's short stuff.
Yeah, he's in your lap though. That's a puppy. 21 in the house. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Yeah.
Thumbs up, everybody. If you haven't, thumbs up.
Yep. What do we got? How many we got down there?
Mine's blue.
Mine's not blue. I got 22 on this side.
Well, how do you expect us to give a thumbs up, George?
Let's see what it says. And mine says 23.
Nice.
23 thumbs up.
23 thumbs up. That's what mine
and
says.
And 21 in the house.
That's cool.
That's pretty good. It's almost even odds.
Yeah.
In and out.
Which toy?
I did not get my dog yet. It's not a puppy. It's a 7-year-old rescue dog. And it's supposed to be here at the end of the month.
Nice.
What kind? I didn't hear about this.
It's a little Chihuahua.
Okay.
Awesome.
A little male. His name is Max. I have a picture on my community tab of him.
Is it from the same litter of the graham crackers?
No.
Johnny, that's not allowed.
I know, right?
I seen that.
Thank goodness I missed it. I know what that was. Oh, there it is.
Hold up.
Somebody's working on it.
Catch it.
Keep it on the down low.
You guys are great.
Here.
Do you remember when we used to make faces when we were kids?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Neener. Hey, Kenneth.
D, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Swipe
Carolyn?
left. Swipe left.
Camper van Carolyn, where she would do.
She
She retired out of her van and she's
Okay.
there near Quartzsite. She got the mobile home.
Yeah.
And she retired. I can't remember her full name though. It was Carolyn something.
Caravan Carolyn?
Yeah, and she used
Blonde?
to. She had a bunch of trolls, and she would.
Yes.
And she would read off like everything that they were saying, good or bad
Oh.
about her at the very end.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't.
Does anyone know what happened to her?
She's still around.
Yeah, I heard something about like somebody like was like stalking her, like making threats at her. I think I don't know if she's still like
What-
putting stuff
she-
up. I don't know.
Is she living in a trailer court
it's like
now?
she disappeared.
I think Kelly knows because one of our friends used to
I
follow
think
her.
she's still around.
Caravan
Is it-
Carolyn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's living in a trailer court. I think she had the big C word and other issues. I don't know. And then other threats.
We got to
But I
meet
think
her.
that was it too, because she got off the road. They were making fun of her. How can you be a YouTuber, in your house? And then the big C hit, and like, hello, 4 out of 5 of us are here.
Yeah.
Was she the one with Prius?
Oh, they're saying she
Yep.
still does videos.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Was she the one with Prius?
I
Yes.
think she's helping Caravan
Yes, correct.
Kevin right now
Right.
with
I think
his
so too.
cancer.
Oh yes. Oh yes, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember him mentioning that now.
Yeah.
Isn't that guy a soldier?
He is.
Yeah.
He's
Yep.
a great guy. He's very special. Hopefully everybody's praying for him too. And I have
yeah.
a lot of friends in the last 6 months or even longer, I've heard of so many people that have the cancer. It's the COVID is going around. That kind of overshadows, but the people that are suffering from the cancer, God, let's keep them in our prayers.
Yeah, amen.
Please.
Yeah.
These
Yep.
people are really suffering, and many of them may not survive. So they're, that's a rough one. Cancer's tough. I watched my mother die of lung cancer, and it's not a pretty disease at all. It's not pretty.
Yeah.
Most
So-
of my family passed of it.
So Kevin came out today. I watched the video, and he said he might have gotten. This is a thing that so women can take their phone and stick it in there, and and in the and there's been a lot of breast cancers from that. Well, he has kidney cancer, and he all the time he lays on his back and has the computer on his belly. He's gone through 3 computers because of the fan is blown out, and he thinks that could be a reason why he got cancer in the belly.
Well, he has a lot of ideas of what it could be. He's assuming, but I don't know.
Well, one of his friends said it could be holding in grief, and that's sickness in alone. But I don't think that's
bitterness and anger. Yeah. That's because let's face it, you can get cancer without ever having a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Women were getting breast cancer way before pocket phones came out.
Yeah.
Sure they were.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's no proof on any of that stuff. So the truth of the matter is, I mean, I know people that died of lung cancer, was never near a cigarette.
Yeah.
So I'm a smoker. My mother died of lung cancer. My brother had a lung removed, and somebody just said somebody's brother has cancer. So cousin, my husband's cousin has cancer and went to the bones and brain, but it's very, very common these days. And what I'm thinking, I'm thinking it could have a lot to do with our environment.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
a lot of the
shade.
GMO food.
Yeah.
I have a short story about dogs and cancer. We had a dog that got cancer, and it was a tumor the size of a soccer ball. It was making to where the dog couldn't eat, breathe, the whole 9 yards.
Wow.
So the dog lived another 3 years because the vet removed the tumor the size of a soccer ball out of it. And when he returned back to us, he said, it's amazing. 90% of the dogs that come into my practice die of cancer. And I'll be damned if I've ever seen one dog pick up a cigarette and smoke it.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. But I mean, certainly, let's be honest.
High five.
Doing things like that
That was
that
other.
would improve your chances to have cancer. Go ahead, Georgie. I'm sorry.
No. I was just reading. Carrying on.
Cancer knows no race or age. That's correct, Gracie. That's true. But the bottom line is you can do things to make yourself healthier. What am I missing?
Oh, Gwen is misbehaving.
Oh, okay. But
He
you
says
can do
anything she
things
puts in
to
her
make
bra,
you
it falls on the floor.
you can do things to make yourself more susceptible to diseases, or you can do things that make you healthier and less susceptible. But it's not always because you did something or didn't do something, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
When I was in my 20s, I was suicidal, and I went up to Dornbecker's Children's Hospital. I walked past room after room after room with little children that had cancer and other things wrong with them. By the time I got to
and you know they didn't do anything.
I was fixed. I wish I could fix them that easily.
Right.
Yeah.
It's unfair sometimes.
It is, and life is not fair.
Yeah.
And the bottom line is we all suffer in one way or another. I mean, sometimes we suffer physically, sometimes we suffer emotionally, and sometimes we suffer spiritually. Okay? So what I'm saying is everybody has to suffer in some way. And why that is, I have a lot of ideas on that, but I believe that sometimes we are allowed to suffer because we have something to learn how to cope or whatever.
Yeah, Ray would vouch for that.
I'd like to suffer over a bowl of ice cream right now.
Oh, me too.
What flavor?
I want that. Well, I want that pecan praline.
Pecan praline.
I want to
make that 3
Selfridge and steal your ice cream.
Yeah. I scream, we scream, you all scream for ice cream.
What about Rocky Road?
I love Rocky Road, but my teeth don't like it.
Yeah,
I like it when they used to make it with walnuts. Now they make it with the almonds, which are much harder than walnuts.
Oh, yeah.
I do remember that. Yes.
Yeah. Years ago, they made it with walnuts.
Yep.
Yeah. Walnuts are really, really good for you, especially your brain.
Yeah.
Because they look like a brain, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
They actually do.
Yeah, they do.
Especially when they're half cracked.
Yep. Who's half cracked? You're going off half cracked?
I didn't say that.
You know, Dee, just listening to you talk just makes me realize why so many people love your channel and just think so much of you. Even
that's exactly right. You ought to meet her in person.
Down to earth, eh?
Oh, I want
the real deal. The real deal.
Fire over there during the Q21.
Yep.
Thing, and I was envious I couldn't be there, but life is.
I didn't go to Q21. I went to D21.
Yeah, we didn't.
We weren't over there.
We were really never informed when they were having a campfire or a get together. So we did our own thing. We had a nice. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering quite a bit tonight. We had a nice campfire and good group of people, and we had a ball.
I was in one of your live streams that was done by the other people you were camping with, the van people. I can't remember their channel name.
Van Life Voyages.
Life Voyages. I was in one of the live streams talking with all you guys. I said hi to you. I said hi to Kelly, and I said hi to Johnny.
Yeah. Yes.
You guys were having a blast. I was just saying, I wish I could be there just to meet these people.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We really did. And tonight I'm up in Havasu, and I've met a bunch of when the day we got here, Jan and I got here. The next morning, we got here late, okay? And the next morning, we had like 15 people show up in front of my rig. To come over and say hello. It was funny. Most of them didn't know me, not that reason. They just were friendly. And so I've met quite a few people in the few days I've been only here for 2.5 days. And I've met a ton of people. We had a campfire tonight. I can't even get on YouTube. I'm so busy with visiting and having fun. I'm actually living my life. I'm enjoying my life right now. I'd still, I decided sometimes YouTube has to be set aside. It's hard for me to do. I missed most of Johnny's live stream because we were visiting with the neighbors. We were invited to one neighbor's for a grilled chicken and potatoes and things, and then afterwards we had a campfire, and we were visiting, and we just and that's the way the nomads that's the way nomads are. They get together, they socialize. It's not like living in the city. In the city I lived in, and and I never hardly even knew my neighbors.
Yeah,
But out here, you meet everybody. You all have everything in common out here. Everything.
I've lived in the country. I prefer the country otherwise because people are so much nicer, friendlier. Even the driving is totally different.
Yeah.
I have a question for the people in chat and the people on panel. It's something I discussed with George and was sort of getting a little feedback on. If I'm to buy property up down in Arizona, I was looking in the southwest corner up by like Lake Mead area.
Yeah. That's Nevada.
Or not? No, it's still in Arizona. It's
Lake Mead.
It's on the south side by the Grand Canyon.
Oh, Lake Mead is.
Yeah, it's really zigzaggy right there.
Oh, I didn't realize it was part of Arizona.
Yeah, that's where they all come together.
Yes. And I was considering buying 40 to 160 acres up in that area and planting you have to do your own water haul.
Right.
But throwing, a few gravel pads on it and some water tanks for people to come up there and enjoy themselves at a very low cost.
Yeah.
Basically just, maybe double of what water haul is for a little bit of maintenance for diesel on the roads and stuff to go in. What do you guys think something like that would be feasible? Do you think people would want to come up and enjoy that? And
I'm sure people would.
Because
remember, Troy, you have to remember something. If you do that, you're going to have dumpsters. You're going to have places for people to dump, or at least know where people can go. And, so it's hard to say. But I think it would go over well if you did it right. But I think it's expensive proposition. Very expensive.
It would be one dump station for everybody, but everybody would get an acre to sit on, so nobody would be crowded next to each other.
Well, and you have to deal with the county restrictions and permits and all that kind of stuff if you're going to do that.
It would be a private club to where it's not actually a business.
Oh, okay.
Well, then how would you charge?
Joins a club for a fee of water haul and what have you, and you're part of the club now. Keep it simple. And there are no restrictions in that area. It's unincorporated.
Okay.
Is this something very similar to where
Kong Travels saw your video
from
today.
Pandemonium and her friends did?
Very similar, yes. But I was looking at up to 160 acres for $70,000.
Well, I know a friend. I have a friend that's living in Mojave County. Okay, he got his property really cheap. They only would allow they wouldn't allow anybody to stay on the property more than a few months unless they put septic tanks in.
Yes. And
so
I'm going to do the water haul in, but no power. But there'll probably be no power on the property because it's far enough grid.
Yeah.
That's cool. I think that's great. Personally.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I would certainly join your little club.
Yeah.
It's inside a national park too. It's one of the only cities that are inside a national park.
Right.
What about digging a well though?
No, there's water haul. It's 25 cents for 40 to 50 gallons, depending on which service you use, and you have to go get it yourself.
Right.
Gotcha.
So he'll put a tank,
1,500, 2,000 gallon tank on it, and bring in water into smaller containers for people to use.
What people do up there is buy these big plastic 175 gallon tanks. And they're square tanks and usually have a designated trailer to haul.
That's
with
what I'm
the
going to do.
ramp. And then what they do is take that one water container, fill that up, and bring that back and pump it into other ones.
That's what I plan on doing.
So it's like close to 200 gallons for less than a few bucks. A few bucks.
It's
that
So-
one lady,
200 gallons.
Aja, her tank is huge.
That's over a 2,000 gallon tank.
Yes, hers is huge, and a truck brings in the water to her.
Yeah,
tank.
they will do that. Yes.
Yeah.
But he said
I
it's
think
not available.
I think it's a 2,500 gallon tank that they have out there.
Yeah.
And anyone can fill up at any time. I think that they can actually pull up their RV and fill and put a hose on
Pump
it,
it out.
and they can fill up their RV.
Yeah.
Putting a top and my own water tank with a pump system and a smaller solar system for myself,
Karen.
but I'm looking at just water and pads for other people.
Right.
And doing the septic system big enough to where I could have multiple people dumping it, without an issue.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't go against the county. There's different restrictions for different counties. I know for sure.
And different restrictions for different, like Meadview as a community. If you buy outside the Meadview community, it's completely unrestricted in Mojave County.
Yeah.
Short of the septic system for a stay over so long.
Yeah. Well, I know they had to put.
Jill.
It was one guy, and he had to put a 5,000 gallon, 5,000 gallon or 500 gallon. I can't remember.
500
Tank,
for one RV in most
septic tank in, just to be able to stay there.
Yep.
On his own
I would
property.
say it would be about a 500 gallon tank. A 5,000 gallon tank.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd
maybe.
be a lot.
It's like the size of a silo.
Yeah,
That'd
you're
be
right.
way too much stink.
Gallon does a household of 3 to 4, so 500 sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would put in like a 5,000 or bigger gallon septic tank or multiple septic systems
Yeah.
for that use. Probably one for me and one or two for other people to use privately. I'm looking at spending all the money from the sale of my house on something.
And they have to do a test of the land to even allow you to put in the septic tank.
Yes, a perk test.
Wow. Yeah.
Kaylee made a point. You may have to have some kind of a special insurance if you're going to, or have people sign waivers if they stay there.
Yes, that would be all part of it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the land that I've been drooling over for a few years.
Where is that?
Well, that's undisclosed right now.
Oh.
But right here, there's 14 rooms on this side and 14. It's an old hotel, we'll say.
Oh, wow.
So there's 28 rooms there. These are huge warehouses, sort of say, and outbuildings. But look at these little pads. This is like five little pads that could be RVs. This is a huge water tank. I don't know if I can.
What state is that? What state?
I'll let you know if we privately talk. But it's something that I want to purchase. But I don't know if it's in the area that which everybody would want.
Yeah.
But it's government-owned land, and it's 40 acres. So this square here, here, but it's I can't zoom in too much, but you can see this is probably a 20-foot high by maybe 30 foot across water tower.
Wow.
This is the pump house, but this is government land and they won't release it, but it's everything I want it to do. It's the van build before the van build, because I've been drooling over this for many years.
Wow.
And I don't want to be a copycat, but this is what I've wanted to do for many, many years.
Yeah.
There's this shop here.
George was sharing
this. You can get an RV in there and everybody can hang out here. But one of my goals is that this land's a little bumpy over here. You can see this gully right here.
Yeah.
And this is, I don't know if these are test strips for their sewer. What's that called? A drain field?
Yeah. Drain. Leach line.
There's a gully here. Right.
Yeah.
But I would go to a construction company that levels out land and house their employees. But this is all decayed. The windows are broken out. The pump house is stripped down.
Right.
But it's government land again, and I would just want to lease it.
Right.
But anyhow, it's
cool.
exactly what we've been.
Do you know what was leached into those leach fields?
I don't know that they're leach fields. They just could be just tractor marks,
Something
They could. It looks like it could be laterals, like from an aeration system or something.
Yeah, just testing. Well, there's pipes in the ground too, so I don't know what it is at all.
Yes,
but
an experimental septic system.
Mm-hmm.
That's
but
cool.
yeah, it's pretty far gone, so they can't really use it. But I thought I could offer like $1 a year and lease it out for 50 years, and then they can have it back. Just thinking outside the box.
Go get
it. Scouts do.
Go get
What's that?
Like the Boy Scouts do, run a nonprofit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
So,
what I would do.
But the thing is, it has housing for people that if we wanted to really get in deep with their RVs, we could have like 14, 28 people, 28 little apartments there.
Well, better than that is let people park on the land and use the housing for a big recreation center or something that's a big gathering place or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you start doing the apartments, that's a big deal.
No, I just meant to stay. I just meant to stay there while they're working on their RV. Yeah, this isn't housing for, paying rent.
Right.
It's only for staying there while you're doing your job or helping other people. So yeah, you could stay for a couple of months and help somebody else out.
Or D brought up. My main concern would be something like D or Johnny, whichever it was that brought up about the insurance.
Yeah.
On something like that. To insure that property alone could be devastating if you're leasing it from the government, because they'll usually make you something like that.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be a good faith thing if you were leasing it.
Yep.
If you own
Go ahead.
If you owned the property and we all stayed, we could sign a letter of good faith. If I fell and broke my leg and the bone came out of the skin and I ended up with an amputee, I wouldn't sue you. But the government is they're not gonna take a letter of good faith that land that you're leasing from the government. I fall through a lateral and I end up losing my leg. That would be a totally different battle.
And I'd have to go nonprofit, and there's so much into it. It's over my head, but that's why I offered to share that with you guys, because I need to know what we can do. Because to me, that is having a central, nobody can mess with this van build.
Right.
And all these guys that are hauling all their tools around in these extra trailers, I'm going to have to carry it.
If you build it, they will come.
Yeah, and one building could be where they put all those supplies for van.
That's what I'm saying.
You run a RV repair shop out of part of it. That's a business, and then you have the van build for people that actually schedule to come in and do the van builds when they're available.
Absolutely.
You have RV repair shop in the other part for people that have nice RVs that don't want to, do the other part. And that would be a way to sustain it, maybe.
Yeah.
If you did RV repairs, then that would be, you almost couldn't do like the donation part of it.
You could set up two separate communities on the property.
See, and those are the things I have no idea.
Yeah.
You could do two DBAs and have two separate incorporations. One is a nonprofit, profit.
Yeah.
And
but would you have to subdivide the land?
Yeah,
subdivide.
Yeah.
Actually, you wouldn't have to literally subdivide the land. You would just have to say this building and this part of it's allocated to this, and this is
designated. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if the government owns it, they can take it away from you real quick.
And that's the problem, because one day it's okay for the government and the next it's not.
Well, and
they want to use it. They want to use it now, or they want to sell it underneath you.
That's what
and then they try to sell it underneath you. Guess what?
Start packing.
Like multi-million-dollar property.
After we fix it, right?
Private. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Because when I approached them 5 years ago, was there a van build?
Probably. I think Jamie's been doing a van build for quite a few years. 4 or 5 years.
It hasn't been a big thing till recently.
Right.
The last 2. Because I only know of 4 max.
4 or 5 that I know of, yeah.
But anyhow, when I approached the government about this, they said, well, we're thinking that we want the National Guard to move in there. And that was 5 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know. But like you said, Tim, yeah, if they think they want to use it, they could, but it's been abandoned for like 20.
Yeah. But it hasn't been improved. So
no,
once you improve it, could be a different story. But
and that's why I would offer them to lease it for $1 because all the improvements would go back to them. But yeah, I would have to have a 50-year contract on it. But if I don't know that they can just take it right from under me, then we're blowing smoke and we should move on, right? Right.
This is definitely not Slab City where they abandoned it and anyone can live there for free.
They'll have your contract, and if you're not satisfying your needs, and if they like it or want it, they'll just come in and sweep it out from underneath you and say, "Oh, we're not happy with your or whatever." They, you know, they
Well, that's where I get a good dang lawyer, then, eh?
They have better lawyers. They're the government.
30 and a wake up's a lawyer. We could ask him some of the technical questions. I bet he'd.
Yeah. I bet he would know. Depends on what kind of a lawyer he was. Yeah. If he dealt with property, maybe. If he did legal, other kinds of lawyer, he wouldn't.
There we go.
Yeah.
We don't have names. There the names are. Otherwise, back to what Troy said. I've been just looking to buy like 100+ acres and just everybody, hey, go hang out over there. Yeah. And then it would have to be like the long-term LTA, where you'd have to have a dump station. You'd have to have water supplied. You'd have to have a dumpster. Right.
Hey, guys.
Yes, sir.
Problem solved. Problem solved. We got 43 acres in Wisconsin. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, but it's cold in Wisconsin. And
it is cold in Wisconsin.
No, thank you.
Well, then we need two. We need two properties. One high, one low.
We need one in Arizona.
Amen.
Yep.
We need to chase. We need to chase the 70 degrees. Property.
There we go. Ocean.
What, Johnny?
We need oceanfront property in Arizona.
Yeah.
And be able to chase 70 degrees all year round.
Yep.
Oceanfront.
It would be cool. That would be cool.
43 acres. What is she doing with that?
In Wisconsin, it's probably pretty wooded.
And Wisconsin has cheese.
Oh, squeaky cheese.
Yeah. Yep. Gracie's got it. And Grace, the only thing I was saying is that it had 28 already pre-established rooms with plumbing and all that, and then the rec hall and all that good, and all those outbuildings, and that huge water tank. That property is worth $1
Yeah, and the government knows it.
Well, they ain't doing nothing with it. Just
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I see a pattern.
Oh yeah.
That's right, Renee. Summer in Wisconsin and winter in Arizona.
There you go.
Who hasn't figured that one out?
I'll tell you what. You guys know what them little Wisconsin, Michigan no-see-em bugs are?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I didn't see any. Where'd they go?
On the beach? You're talking on the beach, right?
They're horrible.
Gnats. Do they bite? What's the deal with them? I've not been around them.
They're
on the beach.
Itty bitty, and they're everywhere. Everywhere.
Up north.
Like you have to wear a bee suit in the summer up there.
Yeah.
See, I've gotten lucky enough to make contact with some of the locals up there and actually be on the phone with them for an hour or two and get information from them on these areas, what it's like, the bugs, just all kinds of questions and information they offered that I didn't think to ask about too. So it gives me a good insight.
One says yard guard kills them.
Woo! Yay.
Well, we get mosquitoes in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
We
mosquitoes are everywhere, but if you go to the Midwest, especially up near the Great Lakes, it's a breeding ground, and you will get bit up.
Any waterways.
I don't get bit that much, and I don't have to wear DEET or stuff like that.
Right.
I don't know. The mosquitoes don't like my blood for whatever reason. But,
they like mine. They like
my ex-girlfriend.
Everybody likes you, D.
My ex-girlfriend, she got bit up big time, and she had big old welts.
If I get a mosquito bite, I get infected. I scratch so bad I can't get rid of the itch.
I get welts
for days and days, and I swell up. It's weird.
People
put
take
ice on it
just to avoid the mosquitoes. They'll all go to Troy and say,
Ice? No.
Yeah.
No.
Ice will calm the itch.
I can't do the ice. I don't like the cold ice.
Well, you need to be in a hotter climate then, because who doesn't?
That's right. Keep me in Arizona.
No, I just thought getting property somewhere that's big enough to, invite some people along that seem decent, maybe a YouTube camp and the followers, stuff like that, it'd
That
be
would
nice.
be cool. I really
I do too.
Cool. I would love it. I thought Bob Wells was going to do that, but he never managed to get that going. Then he started the HOWA. So I don't know.
Yeah.
What's the HOWA?
Home on Wheels Alliance is a nonprofit 5013C.
Yeah, nonprofit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of another Vanville, but they'll give away cars and all kinds of stuff with donations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you guys been following that? Because I only heard of like one. Did he give away more vehicles?
Yeah, he's given away at least 6 vans, one schoolie, a cargo trailer, and several little SUV type vehicles.
And a bunch of solar systems.
So he's given away a lot of things. Solar systems, tents.
I knew about all that, but I didn't know about the vehicle.
Yeah,
hey,
the vehicles.
Here they said wet cigarette tobacco will pull out the sting, right? Is that what they're saying?
Oh, maybe fresh tobacco plants.
Actually, you're supposed to take a cigarette, you chew it up, you get it all wet, and then you stick it on the insect bite.
Yeah.
And it actually pulls out the venom.
I'm gonna try that.
Well, I know you had tobacco around.
Unless I quit smoking.
We should have videoed that. That would have been good. Somebody's asking where everybody's from. I'm from St. Louis.
I'm originally from Ohio, Toledo, Ohio, but I'm out here in Northern California for the past 20 years.
Okay.
Kenny's from Sleepville, and I'm from Central Oregon.
He's out of it. Look at him.
Hold on.
Kenny.
Kenny.
Oh, Kenny. Kenneth.
Hello.
Hey, Boardman, a.k.a.
Swipe right.
He's gone.
Swipe right.
He's out.
You'll have your live stream on all night.
Oh, and my dog's going crazy because I'm whistling.
No doubt.
Well, I've been spending most of my life in California, but I've been in Arizona for about 5 years.
And we have George left.
Well, I'm writing in there now that I lived in Vancouver, Washington for 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Renee's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was born in D.C. I've been all over the United States, mostly when I was a kid. I've lived mostly in Oregon and California and Arizona as an adult.
But currently I'm outside of Reno.
Okay.
But yeah, so today at lunchtime, I did a lunchtime live. That was kind of crazy and cool. On my weather. So I have on my weather. It's 50. Well, it was 57. It's now 37. On all my tabs, everything's dark now. But on all the cities that I have listed, there was only one that was raining, and that was Vancouver, Washington.
It always rains in Vancouver.
Rain.
No, Campgoer one. I'm in Lake Havasu City right now. I'm gonna be back in courtside in 2 weeks.
Gracie Seeking Adventures. I grew up and lived most of my life near the Portland area, in and near.
So he knows. This is across the river from Portland. So 2 days on, 1 day off. 2 days on, 1 day off. Look at that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So George is close. George is close to me. He's 3 hours away. Troy is close to me. You're in near Eugene?
Close, yeah, close enough.
Inland,
so
but yeah.
That's 7-8 hours away. Or no, 7 to 6 hours away. From Sacramento. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like everybody's got their own area. We got everybody covered. You go here, meet him, go over there. It's lovely. Just keep on going.
Yeah.
It was in the 80s today, I think. Pretty close.
Yeah, it's going to be for a couple days, and you get a day off.
No, we're supposed to have a storm tomorrow.
Right? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we're supposed to get rain tomorrow too.
Yeah.
Well, that's no good.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I actually got out today and mowed the lawn. It was 74 degrees here in Sacramento, so it was 4:30. I got all my work done, and then I found out a little secret. If I jump on someone's live stream, and if I put my cursor on the chat box, it will not go down as if I was away from the computer. So I went out and mowed my lawn.
We have to pull a prank on Kenneth.
Ooh, how?
I don't know. We have to do something.
Even if you drop us on, even if you make him big and drop, I mean, oh, you know what? I've got his phone number.
Wait,
let me call him.
I have one. Listen.
No, make him big, and then I'm gonna do print screen. No, wait. And then.
You can't make it any bigger. Is that what you got? Is that good?
That's it. That's it.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
hot sauce.
No. It apparently. Okay.
Tell him.
Sorry.
Tell him 15 trolls came in while he was sleeping on the job.
Swipe right, Kenneth. Swipe right.
I got him.
Oh, that's sad. He's breaking his neck.
Cute.
Lad.
She said it right. He's among friends.
He is among. Were you guys? Was anybody in the chat when Anthony fell asleep on Blaine's live?
No.
It was me and Blaine and Kenneth and Anthony was in a recliner, and he was.
Aww.
You're talking about Bama Rush?
So loud, yes.
Bama Rush, that's funny.
He was snoring so
You
loud.
seen his little kid?
It was classic.
Is his little boy just the cutest?
He's
I know,
adorable.
right?
He's adorable. He really is.
And Anthony's like, "What's this? This is an Allen key," and he showed him in the very beginning when he's building his desk, and then later on he goes, "Go grab me the Allen key," and he just walks over and picks it up out of a pile and hands it to Anthony. And I'm like, right on. He's learning really quick. He's
he's smart.
The little kid's 2 or 3 years old?
Oh yeah. Under 3.
Under 3, yeah, that's what I
would say. Right at 3.
Yeah.
What was he saying?
Amy remembers it. She remembers when he fell asleep.
Yeah, we picked on him bad.
TGIF says she falls asleep all the time on our lives.
Thanks, Nate. I see what you're saying.
But we don't see it. But we don't see it, Brave, because you're behind the scenes.
That's right.
And he's up all the time on live streams, helping people out, running his own chat. The guy deserves a few shut-eye. And it's
hey, Gina, hello.
Gina, come on up, dear. Come on up. We'll put Kenneth in the basement. We'll make room for you. He's asleep.
No, wait, you have StreamYard. You can do up to 10, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've had 9. Did I have 10?
Yeah, don't wake the boy up. Leave him alone.
Right? There you go, Gina, right there. Oh. Yeah, we can get 10 up. Tim, did I have 10 up yet?
I don't think you have had 10 up yet.
I never have. I've never had more than 3 or 4 on mine. But then my internet was not good. Yeah. I bet I could do it now.
And I've noticed, look, what time is it? It's 10:20 here where I'm at, and my internet's pretty stable. But during the day, oh, heavens no, it's bad. Yeah. So, Gina, come on up, dearie.
So,
we know
Johnny,
you're late night.
How's Kelly doing after her graduation?
Awesome. She had this is her first week of working.
Yeah.
And she's doing great. Yep, she's doing great. Hey, I'm gonna call him.
Don't wake him up.
All right, so we'll wait.
Don't wake him up.
Graduation.
He's sleeping. He's sleeping.
You guys should go on a honeymoon for the graduation.
Good night.
We're taking a cruise.
He's actually dreaming about us.
He probably is. So Kaylee says we don't want his computer and his phone and he's gonna wake up with a stiff neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta crack the code around.
I feel like intervention is needed.
Okay. Do it.
Because all the kids are doing, yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me get the last two here.
Let's say good morning, kiddos. You slept all night.
Johnny, when he answers, tell him his car warranty's about to expire.
What is?
His car warranty is about to expire. We've been trying to get a hold of you.
I'm gonna say Pizza Hut delivery.
Oh,
there it is. I saw it.
I hear a phone. Yep.
I can.
It's on his lap.
You hear mine? Yeah, it's on his lap.
How do I take down the names? Dang it!
Oh, his has got some kind of a tone. If Pawpaw picks it up, I'm hanging up.
Why, you don't want to talk to Pawpaw? Oh, yeah, his phone just changed.
That was you guys hear mine. I've got mine on speaker.
Now we can see the color of his phone changing on his pants.
She said just keep calling till he wakes up.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear
it it's changing again. Yeah.
Is it vibrating?
Wow, he's out.
He is out.
The last bubble I can put, it says blocked, but I don't know if that's blocked the user.
Well, he said when he got in here that he'd been up for 2 days.
Oh, poor guy.
Okay. That's why
he needs to go to bed.
That's why he's tired.
He wants this. We all love you.
We're talking about addictions. Hello?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, at least you have his number.
Sleepy. You're getting sleepy.
Papa, put him to bed.
I know. Where's
we need a fire truck. We need a fire truck sound.
Yeah.
I've got a video that does that, but I don't have the. Oh, you know what? I could if I played the video
onto his phone. Oh no, not on his phone.
No, not on his phone.
Yeah.
Everyone, cover your ears, and I will whistle my loudest.
You can mute. You can mute us.
Yeah, everyone mute your audio if you got earbuds in. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Nothing. Nope.
Oh, there it is.
Gotcha! I got him! I got him! I got him!
Right!
Right.
I got him!
You've been sleeping all night, Kenneth. You kept us awake because we couldn't leave you there.
How's your neck?
How's my neck?
How long? Dude, you've been asleep for 4 hours now. Look at the clock.
He had drool on his chin. He had drool on his chin.
Kenneth, weren't you there when Anthony fell asleep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to go to bed and get some rest.
You need to go to bed.
Tomorrow's another day. There's gonna be more live streams tomorrow. I promise.
Yep.
Go to bed.
You ever heard of REM? I think you were in REM.
Yeah. Oh, you need to go to bed.
You didn't want to take that last swipe.
You could kick him out and make him go to bed.
And sorry if I blew anybody's ears out, because that was loud.
All right, Ken, buddy.
It's rolling with laughter.
You seen him jump the first time, and then I did it again and again, and then he's like, "Oh, what?"
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Really? Did that happen? Yes, it happened.
We love you, Kenneth. We do love you.
You don't have school tomorrow, do you, bud?
Yes, I do.
You
Go to
better
bed.
get your butt to bed.
Go
Mama
to
says
bed.
go to bed.
Where's
Get up.
Papa?
We're not taking you off the
I'm
screen
gonna
until you
talk
get
to
up.
Papa and tell him you need to get more rest.
Is
Yeah.
she up?
I hadn't even been to bed.
That's
We
why
know.
you need to go to bed. That's
Get
why
outta
you
here.
need to go to bed. What is in that drink?
It's like tea.
It's just that tea.
Right?
Well, tea has caffeine in it.
I
Unless
know.
it's decaf.
Yeah.
Gina, what do you got to say about this?
You guys should let that boy sleep.
I know. But
Exactly.
I'm worried about his well-being.
I
It's
got
broken
you.
neck.
We did for a while as we talked good about him. He can go back and watch the replay. We all love you, Kenneth.
You better go to bed, boy.
Yeah.
I didn't even fell asleep.
Yeah.
You
Mhm.
time
need
to-
to.
It's time to go to bed.
If you don't
Yeah.
take care of yourself, Kenneth, listen. If
They
you
read
do
that.
not take care of yourself, you're gonna be sick. Okay. And right now in this
Day and age.
world and the things that are going on, you cannot afford to get sick. Okay.
That's right.
Go
It'll
to
make
bed,
you old.
get some rest. Tomorrow's another day. You know what? I'm gonna go to bed too. I
Me
am.
too.
Okay.
It'll make you old like us.
Yeah.
And then look, his battery would have been drained.
You
Good night,
see all
Kenneth.
these? Do you see all the wrinkles on my face? That's from not sleeping well for years, many years.
Kenneth,
That's
Kenneth.
part of it.
you see all the wrinkles on my face? I'm only 21.
You don't
You
have
see all
any
the-
wrinkles, Gina.
You see all the wrinkles on my face? See all the wrinkles on my face? It's from laughing.
Yeah. That's the key. Right
Good night.
on.
Hug a pillow.
Yeah,
night,
hug the
Kenneth.
pillow. Exactly. Good night.
Night,
Listen,
buddy.
Deep.
Good night, hon.
I'm not kicking you, dude. You got to go.
You gotta go, buddy. You need some sleep there, friend. We're worried about you.
He
Yeah,
probably
broken neck.
If you Wha- if you get yourself comfortable and fall back asleep in the recliner, we won't wake you up. But
No,
you can't
we'll kick you out.
you can't
Okay.
sleep with a broken neck though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was our concern.
Yeah.
And besides that, we couldn't see who you fell asleep with. Swiping right there.
He fell asleep with us. We were all in bed with him.
Hey now. He's 29. We knew
Now
that.
that's a whole nother story we're not gonna talk
I
about.
didn't need that.
Okay. Yeah, how's the weather over there, Kenneth?
We're
Yeah,
having
you
a
got snow?
slumber party with Kenneth.
Kenneth be sleeping around, man.
Oh buddy. Swipe right, swipe right, swipe
know.
right.
I got you.
I'm gonna go, guys. I appreciate you having me up here, but I'm thinking it's time for me to go to bed.
Yeah, me too.
It's 11:30 there.
Well, it's not that late. It's 11:30. Yes, but still, I'm tired. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. Have to get a tooth pulled.
Well, you don't want to fall asleep in the chair, so.
Yeah,
No,
you don't want to do
I
that.
need to have my energy.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go to bed.
All
Anyhow,
right. Well, thanks for stopping
All right,
by.
D,
You know
it was
that.
great
hey,
seeing you,
take care.
D.
It's fun.
Everybody do the
Oh,
wave.
wait, we all do the wave.
Do the
We all
wave.
do the wave.
Oh, this
However
way.
you want.
Love you
All
all.
right, D. Have a
Bye.
good one.
And Gina's in the house. What's up, Buttercup?
Not much. I fell asleep for a little bit, but I have to get up early, and when I do, I don't sleep well. So.
Wait, did I wake you up when I whistled?
Oh no! I had fell asleep, but then I woke up. I have to get up early and take someone to the to drop them off at the hospital to get their surgery done, and so I get anxiety when I'm supposed to go to sleep.
Gotcha. Well, that's what
have a
CBD
built-in
hemp
clock.
is for.
Hello, Gracie. Hello, Kaylee. Hello, everybody.
I know, right? 22
CBD
in the
hemp
house.
CBD hemp can help with the anxiety, unless you need something a little more potent.
Well,
Gina.
I'm not gonna lie. I smoke, but I don't smoke when I have to get up early.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because I already take enough medicines to knock me out because of heart medication. And
so, yeah. Wow. Yeah, you got to watch it. Don't want to get too deep there, huh? We're going to move him around. So he kicked himself out. He's locked himself out. No camera, no audio.
He just don't want to be alone. He just wants to sleep. Don't want to be alone. I've been there. Johnny, how many times I fall asleep during meant to be RVing's lives? Shit.
We all do it.
I used to go to sleep, and back in the day, they'd get kicked off air at night. Somebody'd be kicking them off air. It'd wake me right up the minute they got quiet, and I have to go find them again.
Oh. Oh.
Duke has a new toy.
I wish I had that energy. Jesus.
Yeah, he won't stop until I put him to bed.
Throw me the ball.
I have to tell him, hey, it's night. He just looked at me like, what?
What? You just threw the ball, dude.
That's on the couch.
Corky butt. Nope.
There's mine. He's sleeping right here.
Hold on.
You have 5 cats though.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I would be sneezing all over the place. I got allergic reaction to cats.
You ought to be around here on bath day when they get a bath.
I mean, furry fluffy day?
I think I could probably handle a tiger the way these guys get when I put them in water. They're like,
you get scratched up on your arms and your legs and everything else?
I got it worked out. I put 4 holes in a towel, put their legs through the holes, hold that towel, and I just dip them in the water.
What? This girl's got it going on.
I mean, when I get serious on bath time, I don't give them a full water bath. I give them a bath once a month, but usually with non-water shampoo. And then every 6 months, I give them a full bath.
Gotcha.
Barefoot from Alaska is in the house, all the way from Alaska. Yes, Alaska.
Hello, Dana. From
Dana, yes.
Alaska.
Dana. I got to meet her on chat the other night. Great gal.
28 thumbs up. That'll do. Pretty good. Thank you much.
Oh, here's Ken.
Yeah, what kind of mix? Let him know.
Back.
There he is.
Yeah. Did you call me 3 times, Johnny?
What?
Did you call me 3 times, Johnny?
I possibly might have.
It was all on live too.
Live. It's in the archives, buddy.
And I got a screen capture of you with your head down, sleeping.
Snoring.
Yeah.
Snoring. Oh, the chat's going wild. Sweet dreams. Look at that. Having
it's
fun.
More like Kenneth's gone wild.
Oh, Renee's saying goodbye.
Night,
right?
Newman.
Okay.
And I Newman outdoors.
Not too bad. Look at the TV. Drives me nuts. That's what guys do. Take it in stride. Right, everybody?
So you're gonna hit the sack there, Kenneth, or what?
Not anytime soon.
Why? You're tired.
Are you trying to break some record?
I'm just not anytime soon.
Okay, but Johnny, how many trolls did I have when he was not on duty? He was not ready, Kenneth.
Right? I could barely keep up.
I have no idea.
Crazy.
Hey, wait, I'm a troll.
I have no idea.
Oh, is that not the real Vangina?
It's not. It's an imposter. I only have 4 cats.
Y'all getting that?
Duke is Pembroke Welsh Corgi, and he is Australian Shepherd, and he has short legs, and he is high strung. He wakes up and he just wants to play until he hardly ever sleeps during the day.
Wow.
If we're active, or if I'm active during the day, he will just play. He will never take a nap unless I'm working and I close my door, since I've been working from home, and I have to tell him, hey, go to the back room and go to bed. Go take a nap.
He's cute.
I think I'm going to change the name to my channel.
What up?
Why?
I'm going to call it Best Cat House on Wheels.
Ooh, girl. You behave. You behave. I can't add any more. Say no
nice
more.
John Deere hat.
Oh Lord.
Thank you.
Hey, Tim, those breeds are very smart and they're very attentive to their owners. I bet he's always watching you for something.
Oh, he taps me in the back of my leg, like trying to herd me.
Yep.
Little kids. Wow. He does circles around little kids. He's 50-50 with other dogs. If another dog starts barking, he gets in a yelping fight and freaking does circles around them, and then they freaking sit there and growl, yar yar yar.
I gotta figure out how to stop my horn from being able to honk when you push on it, because this one that's sleeping by me, he's figured out how to honk it, and he'll get up there and put his front legs on it and jump. And he's sitting honking my horn now at night when I'm trying to sleep.
Are you serious?
No way.
Seriously, he'll go like this and jump on it, and he'll go honk. It's not very loud, but he'll go honk, 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 honk.
What have your neighbors said about that at
well,
1, 2 o'clock in the morning?
The guy that owns the property goes to bed about 2 a.m. and he's like, your cat almost kept me from going to bed. I said, he woke me up. Don't complain to me.
Oh my goodness.
That is funny.
Right.
And if you're outside, I've caught him doing it when I'm outside, like walking the dog. I walk this guy's dog when he can't. And he's so upset about it. He gets on the horn, he honk, honk, honk.
Oh yeah.
And he's looking at me like, you're a jerk. You're walking a dog.
I know, right?
You gotta get a videotape of it though.
I never have my camera with me.
And use it as a short.
Right, I know. He's just like, honk, honk. He's the one that got that short that got all the hits, the 42,000 hits.
42,000.
Yeah, because he lets me vacuum him. I turn on the vacuum and he runs over and lays down, puts his feet in the air.
That's the first and only cat I ever heard of that.
He's weird. Right? He's a weirdo.
Is that the Jacob or?
No, that's Doc. Jacob's like, screw you with the vacuum cleaner.
I'm out, girl.
But Doc, he's like, oh yeah, hey, right under the arm. Can you get me right here? You know?
Yeah. Like, you missed a spot.
Right.
And he loves it. But when I had him, or the friend that had him before I moved into my van, he was a kitten, and his mother was a cat I had given to somebody. Well, she used to vacuum and set him on the vacuum and run the vacuum with him on it, and now he just likes the vacuum, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he thinks when he sees me with that dog Cooper. He's like, "You're a traitor. You're a jerk. I don't like you."
Oh yeah.
Jacob, what he does that on my head. I'll be trying to sleep and he'll want under the covers. He'll get up there and put his feet right here and just like, hey, come on, let me under.
Lord help me, I can't believe I fell asleep.
On duty.
Gina, are you having a meetup anywhere in Oregon soon?
In May, I'm meeting up with some folks. Why is that?
What time in May? Because I'm down here in Sacramento.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
I'd have to look. I don't have it up. The Gracie's the one that set it up. I don't have the paper up here. It's up front. It tells the dates. I don't plan anything. I'm not even looking for directions till the day I leave.
I'll be.
Did you ever get your tags?
Yeah, I got my tags.
I'll be talking to Gracie tomorrow, I think. If we're headed out towards Arizona to look at property about that time, are we invited to meet up?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's any spaces left at that park, but you can park around there, I'm sure.
Oh, I prefer Blue
Oh, really?
Gracie has all the information.
But you say it's full now.
Solar.
Yeah, because the other day, a friend of mine in Grants Pass was going to go up there, but she said that there was no open spots. I think there's only 10 spots.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
And
so
Gracie, if you call early and I don't answer the phone, it's because I'm still sleeping in. I'll call you back.
Oh, there you go. Gracie's got, but see, I don't know that for sure on the spots because my friend could have just been pulling my leg. You know, I don't know.
Where was that at?
I don't even know the name. I'm telling you, I'm not even grabbing directions till the day I leave. I don't.
Yeah, so you don't lose them or go to the wrong spot.
Right. I set an alarm for the day before, and I'll forget what that alarm's about too. I'm sure.
Hey now. Yeah, just go south to Arizona, right?
Well, it's north of me, 3 miles or 3 hours north of me. It's probably
well, that would be in Washington then, huh?
No, it'd be up
Oregon.
3 hours from me here is close to Eugene, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I thought you were in Eugene.
No, I'm in Southern Oregon.
Medford.
Yeah, Tim, just Gracie put the dates in there, and she can let you know she'll let you know the place.
But if the campground's already full.
Well, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true, but there's other camp places I'm sure close.
That's what I was thinking, Tim. Who says we can't start a second campsite and meet up?
Because I'm in a Class C, so that's my only transportation.
I'll be in a truck and trailer.
I'm just classy,
baby.
So I have a camping trip set up from May 20th to the 23rd. And other than that, I don't have anything planned. I think a friend of mine said, "Hey, come on out to Lake Comanche Easter weekend." So I'm thinking about doing that with Duke.
Well, I know Gracie turns 21 on the last day we're at the campground, but I can't tell you what day that is because I don't know.
She'll be drinking before then.
Yeah. Yeah. Gracie don't drink. I don't drink. I guzzle. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. Clarify.
Recognize.
No way.
Johnny don't drink, but I have heard about her hot buns.
I may or may not partake.
I have hazelnut rum.
I told you we don't drink, therefore we can't handle it when we do.
Yeah.
I have hazelnut rum that's 40 proof, and it's a sip and drink because every time you sip it, it changes flavor.
Nice.
When it goes down, it has the hazelnut.
That sounds
rum.
like you're drunk.
But when you breathe out, it tastes like caramel corn popcorn.
Oh shit. I like that honey whiskey, but I'm not drinking anything. I'm saving all my drinking time for meeting up with Meant to Be and Gracie and whoever else is there. Will Nelly, I think, might be there.
Whoa, Nelly.
Oh wow.
And so I'm gonna have a drink then, but I'm not drinking between now and then. Because my numbers got way off that month I was drinking on that honey whiskey every night.
As in not so good?
Well, no, because I'm a diabetic. It messed me up a little bit.
Oh, those numbers.
Yeah.
I only think in YouTube numbers, girl.
Oh, no. I drank a fifth in one night.
Holy smokes. I've never done that. You got me under the table.
Dude, I drank a fifth on Meant to Be show. And I felt great the next day. That was the problem.
Guys, I'm going to drop down. I have not even eaten supper yet.
Listen to her. Guys, I'm going to drop down. I haven't even eaten supper. Whatever.
I have not even eaten supper yet.
Whatever.
I have not. I need ice cream or something.
Whatever.
What is it? Okay. Is it supper or dinner?
Supper?
Supper.
Which one's first?
Supper.
Is it supper before
dinner's
dinner?
at lunch. Dinner's at lunch. Supper's at dinner. Yeah.
At 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm not sure what it is.
Johnny, we've all been known to eat on the camera, so whatever. It's all good.
Just mute out. We'll listen in.
I've been in lives. I've been in lives with you. You'd be eating ice cream right there in front of me.
I'm coming back with ice cream. I'm coming back with ice cream.
Go get it.
Okay.
Hey, George, can I drop my email address in the chat for Gracie?
Yeah, share like. Yeah, that's your personal. Yeah, that's good.
No, Tim.
Why?
I'm joking.
Why?
It's offensive. It's in capital letters. I can't take it.
Why, John Deere Buttercup?
That's right, baby. I like John Deere. Paint my name in John Deere green. I love you forever.
Woo! There you go.
Did you want Gracie to have your number?
My number? She got my number.
No, Tim.
Yeah, you have my number.
She has my number now, and she's supposed to call me tomorrow about.
Well, now I'm left out. I don't have your number, Tim.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Here.
I don't have a number.
I don't have your number, Tim.
8675309.
1:45 in the freaking AM. Look at that.
Jenny. It'd be like, Timmy, who can I turn to? 8675309. That's right.
All right, I got to talk to Kenneth here for a minute. Bringing you up, Kenneth. Kenneth.
Yes.
You didn't know I had a live for lunch, did you?
No, I didn't. I actually been trying to figure out. I had gotten one of them air compressor tire inflator type things. I've been trying to figure out how to work one of them things. Airhawk. It's called Airhawk Pro.
I've seen those. You like it?
Well, I can't figure out how to. I've been trying to inflate it. I spent over an hour yesterday trying to figure it out.
What is it?
I can't get to inflate. I can't get to inflate a tire on the driver's side of the truck. On the driver's side front.
Probably a valve stem connection issue.
Kenneth, is the bead broke on the back side of it to where you can't see it?
Yeah, is it too flat?
Yeah.
It's too far gone.
Yeah, you might have a broke. The bead might be broke on the tire on the back side of it, and you can't see it.
Yeah, and the air's just going out between the rim and the tire.
Because if it's a valve stem, you know it's leaking from a valve stem.
Right. I know it's flatter than a pancake. You can't even.
Okay, yeah, I broke a bead then.
You got a broken bead.
So you jack it up so the tire's not on the ground, and maybe you can put a rope around it to squeeze the tire onto the rim. That's one way.
Use a ratchet strap instead of a rope. It works better.
Yeah. But you have to jack it up so there's no weight on the tire. But anyhow, what I was wanting to talk about is I had hot sauces in my clam chowder today.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, you got to watch that live. It's a good one. It's only an hour.
I had to go back and rewatch that then. I actually had, speaking of dinner, I actually had white chicken chili last night at church.
Oh, wow. That sounds good.
It was really good.
Really good.
You know what? That's the only thing I have not had is a white chicken chili.
Oh.
Or white chili.
Chicken chili.
No, any white chili. I've never had a white chili.
Yeah.
It's like heaven on earth. It's really good. You got your corn, tomatoes, celery, onion, all your vegetables in it, and you basically got, it's like a regular chili, except it's got chicken in it instead of hamburger meat. So it's pretty good.
And it's also a white chili sauce. So
Alaska, or Barefoot in Alaska says she makes a yummy white chicken chili. I never heard of it. I hadn't heard of it.
Hey, I've had not only white chicken chili, I've had tuna chili. I've had
what?
I've had turkey chili, like taking leftover turkey and made turkey chili.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I'm gonna make myself hungry again talking all this food.
What is it?
I know.
Bring that whiskey.
What about
it? Gracie, I'm just now seeing these chats. Gracie said, bring that whiskey. Ronald says, I love crazy cat lady with horny cat. What the hell are you talking about?
Hold on. Who's that? We got a troll?
I don't know. Ronald said that. Ronald S.I. 1962?
No, he's legit.
He says, I love crazy cat lady with horny cat. I don't have no horny cats. All my cats are fixed.
Yeah. I don't see it, so somebody took that down, I hope.
I
Come
see
on,
it.
Ronald.
Yeah, huh? I don't know. I see it on StreamYard. I'm not on Facebook. or
Yeah,
not on
either.
YouTube. I mean, yeah, that's not cool.
Clean. Keep
That's
it clean.
not cool.
Nope, I don't see it. So hopefully that was taken down. If it's not,
I know
I'm
this.
going-
I don't see it either.
okay, good.
The last meetup we went to,
If
Christian
I did, it must have been while I was asleep.
No, it was just a little bit back.
the last meetup we went to, Christian made a giant pot of
If I
tamales for everybody.
did.
So Kenneth, I've made black bear chili. I make black bear chili. I've made venison chili, which is deer.
Yum.
I've also made I got a hold of some yak. Yak is the
Gina,
Chinese
put a
cow
comment in the chat.
that's very hairy. It
Okay.
tastes like beef.
In which chat? In private chat or?
No, YouTube.
Okay.
Keely said she deleted it.
Okay, but I'm making her a mod. I didn't see that.
I am a mod.
Oh, okay. You kicked your own. Okay.
She said he's never been a problem. Maybe just because of the cat house comment.
Oh, yeah. Ron says sorry. Well, think about it. Okay. Anyhow, we're over that.
I've made turkey and Italian sausage, spicy Italian sausage chili.
Thanks, Van Vita.
I've made some chilies that are really spicy.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, here's a question for y'all.
Uh-oh.
Is chili with or without beans?
No beans.
I can make it with beans or without beans.
No beans.
I like it either way myself.
If I'm eating at your house, Tim, no beans.
Of course, you know me.
And if you're coming to the meetup and you cook chili, hey, Tim, you're cooking. Hey.
Yeah?
What up?
No beans.
No beans, baby. No beans.
Oh. But do you like it spicy?
I like it semi-spicy.
Semi-spicy, okay.
I like Frank's hot sauce, like the powder that you can, Frank's powder that you can put in. I like red hot. That's about as hot as I like. Or like Tapateo.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Ray's sauce today.
Texas chili has no beans.
Yeah, there you go.
And no ground beef.
Yeah, I make buffalo chili. I get ground buffalo meat down here at this little store, Buffalo, and I make turkey chili and beef chili.
So you use a bunch of bell peppers,
I
red
use
and green, yellow.
onion. I use yellow and green and onions and fires like cooked. I get the organic diced tomatoes that are like roasted tomatoes. Yeah. And put that in
you have to have filler.
With a little tomato paste and then just some water and some Mrs. Dash because I can't eat salt and chili powder and that's about it.
Well, that's good information. You don't do salt because I'll make something without salt at the meetup.
Yeah, I can't. I'm only allotted 1,500 milligrams of salt a day.
That's important to you. Yeah,
a little bit.
And I like hot food, but I'm only allotted 2 liters of liquid a day, no matter what the liquid be.
What?
Yep.
I didn't hear that. Why would they cut you back on liquids?
Because I have congestive heart failure.
Yeah, but water? I don't
know. Water. That's what congestive heart failure is water around your heart and your lungs.
Okay, so keep it away.
So my heart doesn't make my kidneys work well enough to get rid of it.
Oh, okay.
My father had congestive heart. My dad had congestive heart failure.
I've got congestive heart failure and only 30% of my heart works.
And a ticker.
That's tough.
Yeah, it's all right.
I use serrano. I use serrano peppers in my chili.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
So they're not making me hungry again.
They're not. They're not too spicy, but it's just right.
Right. I take enough blood pressure medicine and Lasix to. Yeah, my blood pressure is really low.
So, can you do homemade coleslaw if there's no salt in it?
Yep.
Do you like it?
I love homemade coleslaw.
Okay, good, because we make a mean homemade coleslaw.
Yeah.
Hold on. Read that one.
You have to have beans with chili. I think. Can we have a
No.
cowboy?
That's right. That's right.
That's Solex for you.
Yep.
How you gonna have those jets in that hot tub?
No beans, no ground beef. Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know that Texas chili. I thought that's where chili came from. Had no beans, and they're saying even no beef.
I like this buffalo that I get down here. It's really good in chili.
Hold up on that before you head out.
Yeah, it's not this little market that's out here in the country where I'm at.
Yeah,
it's mostly organic stuff. It's super high dollar, and it's the only little market out here. But if I don't want to drive 20 miles to a store, I'm run down here and get vegetables and stuff. It's all organic, but it's really good food.
Buffalo
I think the buffalo meat that I get is, I'm not sure, it might be organic farms.
Yeah.
And it's $7 to $8 a pound.
Yeah, it's $8 a pound here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I think it's the same thing.
But ground beef down here, it's organic and it's $7 a pound. So
bison's better. I think buffalo, bison, whatever you want to call it.
I like taking a mixture of it too. I've taken half and half and I make a pot of it. It's really good that way too. In Oklahoma, we used to raise buffalo or beefalo, half buffalo, half
beefalo.
Yeah. And it's pretty good meat. It's pretty good meat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Look at that, 22 in the house.
I like goat chili too. We used to raise goats to butcher them. Goat chili is really good, and that's the best way to cook goat because goat
it's greasy.
Yeah, and it's different texture meat. It kind of
it's a wild taste.
Yeah, it's a wild taste, but you also you don't want to butcher a billy goat. You want to butcher a wether. And so we raised goats because I was allergic to cow's milk. So we raised goats for goat's milk. And then every year we would wether cut a billy goat when they're born, or after they're old enough, and then raise them for the first year and then would get meat from them.
My dog lost his toy again behind his couch.
Oh, I lose everything in this 16 foot of living space, and I don't know how I did that.
Where's it at? Where's that ball?
Here it is.
This brings back memories of when you guys were on my live and everybody hid when I left the camera.
Wait, we're pretty good with that. And then we do the puppet hands. Hey, look what I could do.
But see, we can't do it with Tim. He's got the wireless headset. He hears this all the way down the hall to the right. In the bathroom.
I can go out to my garage.
Get your mail.
I can go outside my house.
Can you get your mail?
Yeah, I can get my mail from here.
That's insane.
Gracie, I wouldn't tell you about bringing
this is how I work out.
There you go.
And that's one finger. This little guy has a lot of pull.
Man.
Get it, Duke.
Oh, Kaylee, you have no clue what my cats hide. Did you see that short where he took my $2 off the bedside table?
Yes.
Yeah, and he puts it by the garbage bag, and then he gets in the garbage bag and wants me to take him somewhere. I think
He goes, "I paid you $2. Let's roll."
I know. I laid a 20 on the table that I'm sitting on. I'm sitting on my bench by my bed. And I laid a $20 bill there, and I woke up the next morning, and it was behind the cat box.
What happened to my 20?
Yeah, that's exactly. I was cussing the whole time, and he was looking at me like, yeah, I know where it's at, but I'm not telling
you. You walk that dog.
Yeah, you walk that dog. You're done.
I'm walking your money.
You're in trouble. I hit it.
No, they're weird. Him and little girl, which is his grandma. They hide stuff in my shower. I can put anything down that they've taken my glasses. I'd be looking everywhere for them, and I find them in the bottom of the shower. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Duke. Stop it.
Yeah.
Hey, that's when you tell them. That's when you tell them, hey, don't swipe that glass off the counter, and they're just looking at you, and they're like, huh? What are you talking?
That's
What are you talking
Jacob.
about?
That's Jacob. I was sitting on my bed and I was looking in the kitchen, and here's Jacob. He's looking at me and looking at the glass of water. I just sit down. He says, "There you go."
And you tell him no.
What you gonna do?
Yeah. By the time I get out of bed, he's already in the front of the van, hiding under the seat.
God, where he can't get you.
Right.
Where the guy's telling the cat,
I've been down to get him, and he runs past the seat to back here, and I come in here and get him, and he jumps over me and runs up front.
Paula's
Night,
leaving.
little bit. Night, little bit crazy.
Good night, little bit.
And a little bit.
And a little
Alrighty.
bit.
We're still hanging in there, Tony.
There's a video on YouTube where the guy's got the cat on the counter and the cat's got its glass and he goes, "Don't do it." And the cat starts,
No.
Goes, "Don't do it." And then it pushes it right off.
Yep.
It's pretty much going like.
And then the cat takes off and he's like, "Haha, I gotcha."
Yeah.
Oh, if that ain't the middle finger of my cat.
This one right here is Doc. He weighs 26 pounds.
Woo! Is that a Maine?
Hold up.
No, he's
Big
not.
Daddy.
He's not a Maine Coon, is he?
Beautiful.
I know Jacob's part Mancoon, but this guy just fat. He just
Pounder.
I free feed them, and they eat pretty good. Purina One's not the best cat food, but it's higher up there for cat food. But I keep a bowl. I free feed them. Well, I'm gonna have to quit because when he sees that bowl's half full, he'll eat it all. Like
like a dog.
Yeah, like he's scared.
Bowls.
He's scared that he's not gonna have enough food for a day or two, and I'm just like, dude, I never let the bowl run dry.
Yeah.
Kaylee.
Do I have any ice cream on my mouth?
Yeah, on
Hold
your
on.
glasses.
It's on your forehead. What were you doing?
Yeah, really. What were you? Yeah.
Let me see your forehead. Let me see your forehead.
Licking the bowl.
Crazy.
Like a cat.
Now it's
Like
on
a
her
cat.
microphone.
Do this.
All
Everybody. Lick your paw.
Yep, lick your paws.
Everybody.
And they're notorious if you set a glass of something down, they want to drink, and when I'm not looking, they'll dip their foot in it.
Dip it over.
No, they'll dip their foot in it, lick their foot, and put it back in there. I caught Jacob doing it.
What a little
I'm like,
brat.
Gina's over there like this.
Well, yeah, I did. I drank it. I didn't know it, and he was looking at me like, "Well, this is funny." And then I set it down, and he did it in front of me, and I was like, "You're a jerk, dude."
Oh,
We're going to bed tonight, all. Okay, a little bit left. She had to go drive. Sorry, I was laughing. Too much fun. Yeah, the old. What's in the glass? What you got? I want to try some of that.
Oh yeah.
I want to hear it smash.
Mello's back.
Yes.
Mellow
Nice.
Nomadic Adventures. What's up, Marshall?
So I was working on my next video, and this is leaving Mesa Verde, Colorado. We hit up the Four Corners and we came through the east entrance of the Grand Canyons, but we also hit up Canyons of the Ancients National Monument there in Colorado. And here's a quick music of it. Can you hear that?
Is that copyrighted?
No. Nope. No, it's all free.
Nice.
Ain't no manic, no,
And then here's another song. These are never copyrighted.
Man, I almost thought that was pizza.
Hey, can I do a shameless self-promotion?
Hold on. Have at it.
I have a new video out. It's called The Essence of Van Life. You need to check it out.
Ooh.
That's it. There you go.
Don't
Have a
just
mod
check
dropper,
it
Randy.
out. Don't just check it out. Share it out.
Share it out, baby. That's what life's all about. Sharing is caring.
Hugs for everybody.
Hugs for everybody.
I'll actually be posting this video tomorrow.
Cool.
Nice.
I still can't get my stuff off my phone.
Why?
I don't know. I'm hating life.
Not good.
No, it will not. Neither phone. I have a brand new spanking new phone. It's one of those fancy one with 3 lenses.
You hook
Is
it
it
up
a
to USB?
is it an iPhone?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're not transferring to a MacBook or an iPad, all you got to do is get Send Anywhere, and you Send Anywhere on both of your devices, and you can transfer it.
Email it to yourself.
I use that to go from Android to Apple.
SendAnywhere.com.
It's an app. It's called Send Anywhere.
Oh, it's not on. Do I need it on the computer though? First, though.
You'll need it on your computer and on your phone, and you gotta make sure that it's within Wi-Fi or whatever. And
yeah,
you just
better Wi-Fi.
You'll tap in to Send Anywhere. Say send this file, and it'll give you a number, and you type that number in to receive this file on your computer, and your computer will receive it.
Wow, that's
how
cool.
many files can I do?
Well, it depends on how long you want to sit there and wait.
Okay, and how good my internet is.
Yeah, but I edit on an iPad and I film with a iPhone SE, and I just use AirDrop.
Okay.
Yeah,
and that's really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I have an Android phone, but
so what, Tim? I'm joking.
I don't use it to film though.
Yeah, I only use this little bitty iPhone SE, this 2020 iPhone SE. It films so much better than any Samsung I've ever had.
Right on.
It's a little bitty phone. I don't use it for anything but that, but because I can't see.
What's the lenses? Is it?
I don't know what pixel they are, but that's what all my videos are filmed with.
Is it one or does it have the wide angle?
Oh, it has. I think lens? It has. Well, it has one. Where you at?
Because this one, okay, it just has the one. Yeah, this one has two, which is.
But it has slow mo. It has slow motion.
Slow mo.
So
that's good for your cat stealing your money shots.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
I got you. Yeah.
Oh, and there's trouble right there. Look at him. This is Jacob. He's wanting to cause trouble right now. He's all wired up.
Oh,
hey, Mom. Hey, Mom, look what I can do.
Oh, he heard that somehow. I got my headphones on.
Hello.
Hey, Mom, look what I can do.
Meow. Meow.
Oh, my dog heard that.
Dog says, heck yeah.
Took, did you hear that?
Sure enough, I did.
Sure enough.
Is that a squirrel? Oh, that's a squirrel? Or is it a kitty?
Oh.
You ought to hear these guys when they see a deer out in the front, like in the front of my van.
Oh, boy.
They do this stalking noise, like, and they start pouncing like they're going to pounce. They start wiggling their butt, and they're going, I'm like, what are you going to do if I let you out? The deer will mess you up.
Exactly.
But the little girl, the one that weighs 2 pounds, she's all a panther. Know that. She's solid black. She thinks she's a panther. She's like pouncing, wanting to pounce at that deer. I'm like, whatever. You're burnt.
Kenneth, can you turn your camera down? Can we see your dog? Get your puppy up there.
Come here. Come here. She's camera shy. She doesn't like to be on camera much.
Oh, how do they know? How do they know that?
Oh.
German Shepherd?
A full-blooded German Shepherd, and the dog does not learn.
Not learn.
The dog is 6 years old. Just turned 6, and the dog has not learned. Nothing.
Wow. Nope.
Yeah, Kaylee, there's a chirping noise. It's weird.
What, the chirping noise?
Kaylee said yes, the cat chirping noise. It's like a hunting noise. They make it when they're going to
drop it.
When they're going to get down and dirty on something, they go.
Yeah.
So I just asked Duke to drop it. Hey,
a little higher on the camera.
Sit.
Come on,
sit.
Dad.
Oh, good sit. High five.
Oh,
sit.
There you go.
Sit. Yeah. Hey. Other. Good.
Hey.
Slam dunk. Oh, good Duke. There you go.
He knows already. He's going, I got the ball. I got the ball. Okay, so your mission is go out there and teach Kenneth some dog tricks there.
Exactly.
My mission is to get Tim to come teach my cat these tricks.
Stay down.
Unless I want to get scratched up.
Shoot, you try to teach these guys something, they just look at you like, yeah, we understand, but do you really think we're going to do it?
Hey, I'm a cat. I don't do that.
Yeah, I'm a cat. I don't do that. And you're a
Here,
traitor.
Watch. Here's your glass.
Yep. There you go. There you go. That's what they do.
All right, question of the night. Has anybody or who has seen the new the Nomad movie?
I've seen parts of it. I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
The Nomad movie.
Yeah.
Nomad Land.
Okay, thank you.
I don't want to see it.
Why?
Is this something new?
Because it's just too sad, and it makes me, the parts I've seen makes me feel like, okay, so nomads already have a trouble with people thinking that they're lower class, or
right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not rich in any sort of way, and I live in my van because of choice, and I just don't want that feeling. I don't.
Everybody that hasn't seen it or doesn't want to see it, close your ears if you don't want it ruined.
All right. Mute out if you don't want to hear this.
I watched part of it.
Mute out if you don't want to hear this. Oh, I want to be up on the screen. I want to talk to Gina.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll fix it.
Hey, Gina.
Yes.
I saw it last night.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like the movie itself is like some people would think it was boring. But if you want people to know why you're living in a van, because you want to, that's what she does. She shows people that she had an opportunity to live with her sister. She had an opportunity to live in another place. When it stormed at night and she was scared, her van is where she found comfort.
Right.
It's what she knew. Exploring the world in her van is what brought a smile to her face.
What brought peace to her, yes.
Helping others is what brought peace to her. It's not really a sad movie if you're thinking along the lines of a nomad. If you're thinking along of why in the world would that woman live in a van, then but she shows to everybody she's living her life exactly the way she wants to live it.
I seen like 5 clips of it so far, and I like the actors that are in it, and I like how they filmed it. Now I'm gonna give props to the the camera person and the director, because they did it with not very much. Well, they did it to look real. I mean,
it was not
they didn't use. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I mean, like, they used the smallest of gimbals that a movie maker can use to use a good camera. That's a gimbal that goes around your waist, kind of. I watched the filming of it. I think that's brilliant how they filmed it. Brilliant. Not much lighting. They try to use natural light and mostly like a lot of dark shots or evening shots. I like the part with Bob Wells when he tells his story. That's a very touching story. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, people anybody in here that's full-time and I'm talking full-time, not in like, Instagram van. But have you guys ever experienced people saying, well, it's kind of like the van down by the river? People that don't understand that. And I have experienced that, and I just can't stand it. They look at you like you're lower class because you live in a van. And I've experienced that here. There's not a lot of van life in this area where I'm at. I've only found 2 or 3 of them in town. And I don't know. Sometimes people, I think, look down on nomads.
Well, I think that people look down on heavy people. People look down on short people. They look down on.
There you go. I'm heavy and I'm in a van.
Yeah, it's about us.
Down by the river.
Down by the river.
It's this woman. Like, that's not what mattered to her. She was carrying around grief and hiding in the desert with grief.
Yeah.
And it took a nomad to pull her out of her grief and say goodbye to her husband.
Right.
And move on and finish living her life.
Right.
Well, and only a nomad did that.
The one thing I don't know, I know it was a book first. Is it a true story?
It's based on a true story.
Based on a true story.
But the events, it's based on a true story, but the events. So her husband died, and the people in the town loved him. And she was afraid if she left the town, then it would erase his existence. So she stayed and she stayed and she stayed and she worked in the factory, and the factory closed down. And she couldn't afford to be there anymore. They actually took the zip code, like they got rid of the zip code, because when the factory closed, the town
closed. Yeah.
The town closed. She put everything in storage and was paying, everything she had to keep their memories.
Yeah.
And she would go there, and so and it's just, and Bob Wells shares, that it's like
to me, the parts I've seen the Bob Wells share was the realest part of what I've seen. And I can't now, you guys don't take my word. I haven't seen the whole movie. Yeah. But what Bob talks about, I see his pain. I can see he's not an actor. And I see that in him when he's talking to her. That one video where he's talking, that one clip where he tells about his son. Dude, he's not. His face, his eyes. I looked into his eyes. I felt it.
And he's holding back, just crying.
Yeah, barefoot. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You get the oh poor thing, and that was the worst thing to me. Is about when I love Box Van D for shouting me out and trying to get me tires from, or you guys did it. You got me tires in a year worth of StreamYard, but part of me that really, really made me feel like I was. That people felt sorry for me, and I don't want y'all to feel sorry for me. I want you to love me, but
that's not what that was about.
Oh, I know, but I know that's not what it was meant. But for a little bit, that's how I felt. Like, man, they feel sorry for me. I don't want y'all to feel sorry for me.
Oh no, Gina, we love you. Yeah. I've been the guy living in the car down by the river when I was younger.
Why Johnny leave?
That was Johnny.
She'll be back.
Hit the wrong key.
I hope I didn't say something to upset her.
I just threw up there there's actually a Wikipedia on Nomadland Film.
Yeah.
And Bob Wells is up there and talking about Linda and Bob Swanky. There's Swanky is in there. I don't
the
know
guy
Swanky.
that she brings coffee to, that's in the van. I don't know his name, but he's one of my favorite actors. He was in the Alphas, and he's been in a lot of...
David Stratham as David.
Yeah. I like him. He's a great actor.
And
Johnny, if I made you upset, don't leave, dude.
And Francis McDormand as Fern, Doorman. Swanky as Swanky, Linda as Lindy, Bob as Bob, and Derek Endress as Derek.
Johnny, come back.
So how many? Somebody said there's actors. How many actors were there?
1, 2.
Yeah, the main character is an actress.
Oh, but it's a true story.
It's based on a true story. Johnny said.
What is
right?
What is going on, Duke?
Yeah, I think she just maybe lost.
But honestly, anybody in here that helped me with the tires, I wasn't saying it was bad. I was just saying it took me a little bit to swallow that. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, these guys raised $1,000, bought me tires and wheels overnight. Wow. Overnight.
Wow. Yeah.
And I felt bad. I felt like I wasn't. I felt like I didn't want people to feel sorry for me. What I meant.
Yeah, I don't think Johnny left because of that.
Neither.
I think she just had a connection issue or something.
That's not Johnny. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely not Johnny.
Well,
yeah,
thank you, Gracie.
I've given a whole lot this year and last year because I've just been gifted the fact that I've never had money to my name. I've never. But when I have it, I give it to my friends. And I don't know if it'd be bragging or boasting that how much I gave out, but it's got a comma in it. And I'm damn proud of it.
Well, it's like I'm able to tip people when I go to live streams because I make money on YouTube. The money I make on YouTube, I don't count on it to live on. I'm able to. I try to cycle it into, if you want to call it, into the channel. I try to tip people that are monetized, and I try to spread it out to everybody. And I don't know. I like to filter it back in. I mean, I've used some of it to buy like this SE camera. It's like it's the cheapest iPhone they make, like $300. Okay. And I saved up a little bit and to get that to make my videos better. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gracie, I feel you on that. It's hard to, I mean, RVing with G tipped me big time one time, and he's tipped me several times, but he tipped me big time one time, and it made me sad almost. But he emailed me, and so it was like I just don't ever want anybody to think that I'm asking for something.
No.
Yeah.
I think
And I was telling somebody today that this is the first year of the last 20 years that I haven't been depressed all through winter. This is my second winter in the van, and the first winter I had a YouTube channel, but I wasn't doing much. I only had like 100 subscribers or whatever. But this year I've met so many people that I connect with, and like I was telling Teresa this today. I was like, I've never felt this happy this long. Like,
that's awesome.
It's like normally at Christmas time I'm really depressed and really down, but I had, during all this time, I got to do a live today. I can't be depressed. I got to get up. I gotta jump on here and hang out with my friends, and so I love all you guys for that. Everybody, all of YouTube, and I've met wonderful people on here. I feel as if Troy's one of them. I've talked to Troy on the phone. I email you guys. You guys email me back. I mean, I've never seen Kaylee, but I feel like I know her. She comments on my videos, Gracie Seeking Adventure is another one I talk to on the phone. And it's like, I'm never alone now. And before, I was alone all the time.
I've actually talked to 2 people on this panel. Can you guess which 2?
Right above you.
Who?
Right above you.
These 2.
Yeah.
Wayne.
Yeah, Troy's got my number. RV I don't know if RV and G's got my number, but he's got my email. Anybody needs my number, you can get it from Troy.
I got Kenneth's email and his address. But yeah. But
with Gina, we're here with when everybody came through and got your rims and tires, but we just were not able to hook up and get them down to you.
Well, during the fires, Troy told me I could pack up and come to his house.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You turn me around?
Cindy Wheeler told me I could pack up and come to her house. Gracie said I could come to her place. I mean, it was like, it's wonderful. This is and I don't mean just RVing community. I mean the YouTube community.
Yeah,
is amazing people.
Yes.
I mean, when I was all scared over that stalker thing, meant to be RVing kept me up back door all night long, probably for a week. They didn't want me. They knew I was worried. They just kept me up at the back door. I was on her laptop sitting on her kitchen table. And if I needed anything, all I had to do was holler and they'd hear me. And, so it's like people reached out and they connected that way with me. And, the other day I was thinking, man, it's been a long time since I've been depressed. I thought, do I need to be depressed? What's going on?
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, and before I was monetized, if I didn't want to be alone, I'd just jump on and go live.
Yeah.
I've spent nights later than this with Justin and Christina and 3 other people in my chat, and just talking, so I wasn't alone. And so thank you, YouTube, for providing this platform. They may take 30% of what we make, but thank you for being here.
Well,
yes, and
you've done a lot for us, Gina. You have done amazing things for this community, also.
Oh, thank you,
darling.
Thank
you for saying that. Yes.
Yeah.
You guys mean a lot to me. All of y'all do. Y'all don't get it. Y'all mean a lot to me.
It's a family for us. It is.
Hell yeah, Buttercup.
That's right, Buttercup.
I know.
Buttercup.
I loved it before. I love it even more now.
And I love finding these young channels. And I got to thinking about the other day the people that I've brought to the community. The RV DJ, Van Vita, Van Life Rocks, Hello Artsy Dude. All these people that I have found, I just love them all. They're just amazing people.
And the 22 listening right now.
Yes, everybody in this chat is amazing.
Yeah, I put up Barefoot's last chat. That was great. Or her last
yeah.
Think that she loves this community.
And Bob from Bob Adventures came on live yesterday. And he actually dropped a tear or two, and I'm just like, you know what? This is why we're a community and we stick together. And
yeah, he's somebody else I talked to on the phone. Yeah.
And we help each other out, you know?
Well, he's in his last video, he said he was thinking about traveling. Somebody said, Bob, just give me a holler, dude. I said, I'll travel with you a bit, buddy. And he texted me and said, thank you, Gina. But Bob's somebody else I talked to. We used to talk on the phone a lot.
Yeah.
I worry about Bob. I like Bob.
Yeah. That was a really good live that he did yesterday.
And I missed it. Damn
and everyone was chiming in, and you know, just basically comfort and consoling, and
yes,
you know, just basically saying, hey, we're here with you.
Yep.
It doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah, that's the
thing.
That's the thing about this community. It doesn't matter who you are. It's not about your channel. It's really not. You know, the people that I've connected with, it's not about the channel, and it's about who they are and what we can all bring to the table for each other. You know,
we're all just people too, and we're not starstruck by meeting somebody that's bigger on YouTube. We're just people. It's just like an officer of the law. We put our pants on one leg at a time in the morning, just like everybody else. And when we realize that and we get along, it's just a beautiful thing.
Yep.
Amen to that.
And I'm a big person on not talking bad about people. You know, it's like if you got a beef with somebody did something wrong, tell them, email them, talk to them like that.
Keep it off YouTube.
Keep it off YouTube. Amen.
Drama free is beautiful.
Amen. I mean, if I felt I had a problem with you, I'd say, hey, Troy, I'm calling you tomorrow, dude. You know?
I'd take the phone call and I'd take my lumps if I'd done something wrong.
You know, that's what I'm saying. It's just like I just feel that that's the way it should be. And I try to stay away from any drama.
That's what good people are about.
And I feel lucky and blessed to be in this bunch, you know?
Yep. Yeah.
I've always liked doing for others, but it's amazing what this community's done for me, for my mental sanity, my well-being, being there, being able to communicate.
Yep.
Much less having to be around and being locked up in a house. I'm used to cabin fever because of the winters, and you know what I'm talking about, Gina. You don't get it as bad as we do, but you get locked up and cooped up in a house sometimes. And this platform we use allows me. It's just like going out and mingling, getting to a bar and hanging out with people or something. You know, you're able to get out and do things, and it really helps with mental well-being.
Fairy Dust, you non-content creators are bomb diggity. Know that. Love non-content creators. They watch it because they enjoy it. Those are the bomb diggities right there.
No skin in the game. They're there for us.
Hey, wait, what are bars? I haven't been to a bar in over a year now.
Right. What the heck's a bar?
We used to do karaoke once a month at the bar. We'd take our blind gal out and let her sing and have fun with her friends because she doesn't drive. Right. And when we hit, we quit doing it, shortly after New Year's. I think Valentine's Day was the last time there of 2020. And we actually went out and I did like 6 months worth of research on what karaoke system is the best. And we got a bomb karaoke system in this house. I'm surprised the neighbors don't complain. And we still invite our blanket over to do karaoke at least once a month, sometimes more.
Wow.
You rocking out like Sonia, the RV DJ in her house.
Yeah, well, I'll show you the speakers. It's, it's our little karaoke system. It's a couple of 12s on stands.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
There we are.
We're surprised the neighbors don't complain, but our neighbors love us.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, that was only about $300, stands and everything, the wiring included. We've got 4 microphones, and that thing rocks.
4 microphones. Holy crap, that's pretty cool.
4 mics, 2 12s. It's 2 separate systems, but we run them together.
So you can sync them to where they are not offset?
Yeah, they plug in with the RCAs to the back of the TV on the speaker output, and we just turn them on, turn the volume on the TV off, and crank these things up.
Right on. That's cool.
You can only use 2 mics at a time, but it's great, where people can sing together or something. So that's part of our COVID relief is the karaoke system.
Did anybody hear back from Johnny?
No.
I'm gonna text her.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody pulled the plug on her and says, you need to go to bed.
I heard Jackery got taxed out. Or no, her Blue Eddie, sorry. I thought that was a great video she put up showing the limited use on something like that. People get something like that and they think, oh, I've got all the power I need. People brag about it and this and that. And very little solar power generators are very limited on what you can use them for. They're there for little things,
Yeah.
And then it just dies on you, and then you're like, well, I thought that was supposed to last longer.
I paid so much for this, it should have just given me all the power I want, like my house. No, that's not how it works.
Blue Yeti.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I got to get off here and go to bed. I have to get up early and drive to the hospital in the morning. So.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
And I also have to check out. So,
I love y'all. Thank you.
Back at you,
Good
girl.
night. Bye.
We want to see you.
Night, Gina.
Good night, darling.
All righty, Cal.
Night.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Yeah, and I need to jump off here. I have to work in the morning, and
We still got
some
me
stuff
in the
done.
house. All right, Mr. Tim and Duke. All right.
Yes, sir. And Kenneth, you need to go to bed, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you.
Hey.
I'm talking to you.
I'm talking to you.
You need to go to You need to go to bed, Kenneth.
I saw your comments, Soix, about being single.
All right, y'all have a good night.
All right, man.
Good night, Tim.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Oops. What was his comment? Did I miss it? Is he talking to you?
I missed it. That chat's rolling on the screen.
I know, dude. It's flying here too.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 hours of watch time. Is that what we got? Yeah, we just hit 225 now.
Yeah.
For
hey, Fairy Dash Pena.
Man, good night, dude. Good night. Yeah, it's hard. Like I said, over here I have all the chat that I click on, so it shows up down here. But when I hover over it, it covers it up, and then it moves up because it's scrolling, and then I got to backtrack. So it's not set up well. Night all. Oh, I guess she's leaving too. No, we still got 21. It's hard to go say goodbye to 21 people that are watching, and they're either bored out of their mind and they just walked away. We're all having fun here.
Oh yeah. I don't go on live streams, but it's fun to be on them with people.
I know. I mean, how many were you on today?
I don't know. One or two.
Yeah.
I think I was on yours twice.
Yeah.
Was I on yours earlier?
Yeah, I was on at lunchtime.
Was
Kenneth is going to go back and watch that one. That was kind of dedicated to you, Kenneth.
Yeah, hot sauces.
Hot sauces.
Thanks.
I had a grip of them.
Yeah, held up a handful of things.
Clam chowder. That's a really good one to put some hot sauces on, in my book.
Clam chowder was big today for what is it, Tuesday?
Yeah.
Also watched a cooking channel where she made homemade clam chowder. Oh, if I had smell-o-vision. Oh, it looks so good.
Oh, I know, right? All right. So, Kenneth, if we left right now, you would stay up sitting in your chair for how long?
I don't know.
Would you stay up? You have insomnia, don't you?
Insomnia.
Yeah, it means you can't go to sleep.
I can go to sleep.
I personally
you
think
did.
is a YouTube ho ho ho. He just can't get enough. It's his addiction now.
Is a ho 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 ho
You know,
ho.
same
And
thing.
Yeah, I don't have cable anymore, so
don't think I'm derogatory because I got the addiction too. It's fun.
Well, obviously. No, I used to. Well, I have Amazon Prime, and I could justify it because during the COVID, I didn't want to go out anywhere, and I could order all this stuff and it come my way. But truly justified was that was my cable, that was my internet. I got $15 a month worth of all the videos I can watch.
Me too.
And now, for the last 6 months, I'd say I'm hardcore on just watching YouTube videos. So I have not owned a TV, a physical dedicated TV, since 1999 when I started college for the second time.
Do you have one now?
Yeah, I said I don't. Yeah, I walked away from it, and then that was the first time I did any gaming too. And then I realized if I want a game, I want a console, and then I'm on school. I'm on a computer, and then once I got a computer, I thought the power of those, and I built well over 100 computers while I was in school. That I figured out you build them bigger and stronger to do gaming. Yeah. And then I went into business with a guy in a mall that we had rows and rows of computers, and people would come in and pay like $5 the first half hour and then $3 the next hour or so. And yeah, we had a little gaming, what's it called that? Troy, you said it the other night.
A gaming
right?
kiosk?
Yeah. But it was like where you bring all your computers together. Not a raid, but anyhow, a place where people would come and watch or play games instead of the video. What's that?
Like a coffee shop, except for you supply the laptop.
Right. So we had all kinds of computers there and we'd play games, but they didn't go very far because it was just that threshold. It's just that when everybody could afford it, and and then the mall wanted more money.
Of course.
Anywho, but yeah, I built well over 100 computers, but now I haven't touched one for like 10, 12 years. And now I got laptops.
It's fun. It's easy.
Yeah.
So do you have a TV now? Or do you just use your laptop? Oh, see, I have my TV and I run, it's not for cable or anything. It's the internet. But big screen I can watch the movies on and all that stuff in the bedroom and the living room.
Yeah. No, I got a 23-inch monitor that I expand my YouTube on, but no TV, no 55-inch, anything big, fancy, nothing.
Kenny, wake up. You're going to love that Fire Stick that Tim sent you. Once you get that thing in and hooked up, it's easy to navigate. It pops up YouTube and everything else on the big screen. Easy to see, watch movies, all your favorite chats.
At least I'll be able to, the only issue that I'm going to have is trying to transfer from my room to in here where this one's at, because I'm wanting to get rid of this one right here.
You got an older monitor and a not so older monitor there, don't you?
This one right here, where you see that picture, that one is broken. I mean, what's happened is all it shows is a black screen. You'll get sound and stuff out of it, but no picture.
You know if the cable is bad first, though? Or is it a TV? Did I miss that part?
TV.
Oh, okay. Because sometimes the computer monitor cables can go bad. You can bend a pin and it'll ruin the whole picture, but that's a TV. Gotcha.
Try it with the Fire Stick first. That's a different input than a lot of the other inputs, and see if it's just an input issue too.
Yeah.
Think real quick.
Yeah, so put the Fire Stick on that one first.
Yeah, I don't know.
Set it up on the one that works, then try it on it. It just unplugs and plugs in.
Yeah.
You want to go over that?
Well, a Fire Stick, you just plug it into the not the USB, but there's another HMDI port on the back. You plug it into power, and you grab the remote, which I've worn most of the tabs off this remote. As you can see, there's not much left on, and you literally can control everything you do YouTube, the whole 9 yards from this remote. You can watch movies on it. It's basically like having an app and a phone in front of you, except for your TV becomes the screen instead of the phone. It also has the little button on the top is also you press and hold that, and it brings up Alexa, so you can talk to it and just have it do whatever you want to. If you want to be lazy, not push a bunch of buttons.
Yeah, it's a new voice one. Yeah.
Oh,
well, I hope Kenneth uses this thing.
Well, I will.
Okay, buddy.
I'm gonna at least that way Dad won't have to keep asking me what channel am I watching.
Yeah, just give it to him, right?
Yes, Keely. Internet.
What's that?
He can.
Keely asked if it hooks to the internet. Yes, it's an internet. It's an internet device. It's a streaming device. So you hook.
Yeah, you have to have internet at home,
and then you have to have an Amazon account to sign into it.
I do have an Amazon account, and I do have internet. So.
Oh, okay, I didn't even know that because I already had it. I just didn't even realize you had to have one.
It's like an app device. There's apps. You can surf the internet on it. You can see Craigslist. You can go to YouTube. You just click on the app you want and navigate through it.
Yeah.
And then you can also download that USTV.go website where you can pick up
download websites or apps. Yes.
Like where you can pick up like your sports channels, the golf channel, Game Show Network, all that.
Anything you can find on your phone.
And Disney. Yeah.
HMDI.
Will her 36-year-old TV have that port?
No 36-year-old TV has that port.
Yeah.
No.
So I don't know if she'll be able to hook it up.
Adapters for that either.
Yeah. I don't know, Kaylee. Dish since the 90s. 2019. Yeah, I had a Fire Stick about 3-4 years ago. When I moved, it got stuffed in a box. I don't know where it's at. I found the remote the other day, and I go, what good is this if I don't know where the stick is? And now they've upgraded them 3 times since then. It's on version 3 or 4 now. Or just 3.
3. Well, they have the 4. Well, they have the original, which is this is like version number 2 because it has a voice Alexa on it. Then the third one is the one that has the TV controls on it, which is the one I have in the bedroom, and then the fourth one is the 4K version. So there's 4 actually. And then there's also Fire TV, which is sort of like a Roku.
She just asked what it looks like. So it's got 2 indents on one side.
I'll be right back. I'll show it to her.
And then it's flat on this end, and it's pretty good size. See my thumb? It's bigger than it's a wee bit bigger than a USB drive, but it's not USB at all. See the indents on the bottom? Okay.
Yeah.
But he's gonna go he's yanking it off the TV, I bet. To show you. Wow. Yeah. I think they're still that. Old printer connection. Yep. All right. He done.
I'll give you a representation of size. Here's a Coke can. Here's the box it comes in. It's a very small device. This is the power cord, everything that comes in it, remote.
I know, right?
So with that showing the box, the device itself is only that big. Again, the representation of Coke can. It's not very big. It comes with a little extension you can add to it in case you don't want to plug it straight into your TV, because there's the one plug-in right there.
Yeah, I highly recommend the adapter.
It's nice because you can see mine's got a bend in it because it plugs into the back of the TV and hangs there.
Yeah.
A little power cord, little adapter. Yep. It's
USB. Show her the plugs.
Well, this is just a regular USB on the.
Yeah, but the adapter goes into the power.
Oh yeah, and it's a mini USB on the power side.
Yeah.
But this all comes with it. You just literally have to have this plug in on the back of your TV.
Yep.
And a way to plug that in close to the TV. And then this is the newer remote. This one's only like a month or so old. And this one has actual volume controls, power control, and a mute button for the TV also. So you can control the TV with this too, which wasn't a feature in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And it's using the TV remote for me now. I don't have to have it near the TV because all you do is power it on and off, do the volume and
yeah,
mute it if you want, because you're on the output for that plug into all the time. So you don't have to do anything else with the TV, just on and off and volume.
Yeah, you get a new remote basically.
Yeah, so I mean, this is the extent of what you get.
Yep,
with
a remote,
a great stream. They're only about $30 some, close to $40.
Yeah.
That's all they are. And again, I'm running my older one right there on the TV.
That was the next question. Yeah, it is good.
So I'm able to see everybody up on the chat that I'm on the screen with, and
and we can change that. Yep.
And then I'm able to see all the chat right there in front of me. That's why you'll ask my phone a lot, because I'm not able to see the chat while I'm on panel with you. But that allows me to see that. And there's a 10-second delay from the video on my phone compared to the TV, but the chat actually comes up in real time.
Yeah, and they had 4K back in 2019. Okay, been nice to watch movies. Yep, flat screen instead of the 15-inch computer. Yep. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Yep. Yeah, I think I have one in my back office to buy, or in the basket. What's it called? Shopping cart in Amazon, and I forgot to buy it. And then Tim says that he's given that one to the Ford man. I went, oh crap. So Timmy, yeah, you better use that, young lad. I'm jealous.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Let me know when you don't. I'll buy it back.
I might send you this one here shortly, because I'm going to upgrade to the same one I have in the bedroom, because I found out this one's going to be trouble in the future because it won't upgrade.
Oh.
And
yeah, you just said it expired.
Well, I didn't. I shut off the updates, and I didn't get an update for my downloader, so I'm not able to download any new apps. And I'm unable to. There may be a way to fix this, I'm sure, but I'm technically challenged. I used to build computers. I wasn't a software geek, so.
Right.
Just a hardware geek.
Well, I think there's so many things on it, but you have to be subscribed to them. Like, what's all the other channels? Netflix and Hulu, and
yeah, those are subscriptions you have to join, but there's ways around almost everything. If you have good internet, there's pirating sites like movies. What's that one site, Christian?
Thanks for coming in, Camper.
TV.
Camper One.
Not Camper One.
TV will allow you to stream and see movies sometimes the day before they come out in theaters in the US, because there's sites around the world streaming movies from other countries. And it's sort of stealing, but there's sites like that out there that people can use.
Right.
Yeah.
I know. It's all East's fan.
I won't say that I used it, but I will say it would have been convenient had I done it while I was paralyzed in bed and couldn't get out to a theater.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Night all. There she goes. Thanks for coming. That was huge, man. I haven't seen you a lot, but yeah, thanks for coming in.
I think everybody's going to bed, aren't they?
Yeah, let's round this off. I don't even know that we need to hit the top of the hour, man. Let's see. We got, because another 20 minutes would be 3 hours, and I don't even need to go that long.
You want to stick around after you close it down?
Sure, we'll have a short one.
Okay.
But yeah, let's shut it down, guys. I'm tired. I don't know what we're to talk about left, but we got 14 people. I'm impressed. I'm really thankful. So anyhow, everybody, we're gonna head off to bed and see y'all later. But I really, really, really appreciate all 14 of you to coming in. That's huge this late at night. So thanks again, and see you soon. Kaylee, you did an awesome job. And Breesh, I don't know if she's still there, but I know you're there, Kaylee. And Barefoot, I don't know if you're still there, but saying hi and hope everything's well. All right, everybody, take care.
Good night.